Okay. I think we're live. Let's go check on my phone. So if you happen to be there, you might hear doubles, but that's okay. Just want to check the audio because... Whoa, hello, demo. Easy there, bub. Right. So, just want to check my audio levels real quick, and then I will probably just get right into it, because, yeah, why not, right? Man, I'm just hopeless at navigating the YouTube app. Don't use it very often, so... Oh, yep. Testing. Don't use it very often, so... Okay, that sounds alright. Hey, Justin, welcome to the stream. Alright, well... I think we're good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. Haven't played Speed of Doom in a while. This is, I think, the second megawatt I played on the channel. Back when I had, like, 20, 30-something subscribers, so... Hey, Mealy, welcome! Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. Alright, here we go. Now, I did replay this map recently just to do some recording tests, because it's been so long since I used my streaming profile that I wasn't sure if, like, the audio levels and everything were even remotely close to okay. Turns out they weren't, but I think they're good now. So, yeah, good stuff. So as for whether this is going to be a return to weekly streaming, I don't know yet. We'll see. It is good to be back, though, because it's been... shit. Last streams I did were from 2024. It was the Cursed Halo stuff. Shoutouts to Nero. Alright. So... I guess let's just wonder more imps. Oh, hi. Alright, start using guns, because, this outside area is a bit annoying with the hit scanners. Alright, get these guys out here. There we go. Hey, Dave, welcome. And yes, I am streaming. I know it's scary, but we'll get through this together, I promise you. Alright. Also, thank you everyone for 2,500 subs. That is ridiculous, and I appreciate it. Especially considering, like, how active I've been this year. This is ass. I actually really do not like this map, and I was reminded of that yesterday when I was configuring everything. Oh, didn't take any damage there. Hey, Grizzly, welcome. Hey, Life Seems Dead. Thank you very much for the congrats. Still feels weird, like, remember when I started actually uploading videos? I mean, my channel's ancient, like, it's about as old as YouTube, I think. But I didn't really start uploading until 2021 consistently, and I kind of just figured this would be, you know, like, I'll be happy when I hit like 100 subs. You know, that seems like a good number to reach for. And yeah, look what happened. Kind of crazy. Hey, I heard an explosion. Maybe those chain gunners are taken care of. Yeah, this level, in my opinion, it's not a terrible opener. But they definitely pile a bit too much beef on it. Like, this is kind of an absurd number of cacos, but I'm gonna do something that I never thought I'd say. I'm gonna grab the chainsaw and give that a shot. So this is, I think... God, I'm trying to think of when the last time I played, like, Speed of Doom. It was like 2022. I think it's when I played it for the channel. Early 2022. And, aside from, I think, playing maybe Twilight Massacre once or twice, so it's kind of interesting to go back to this. Oh, we'll just let those cacos do what they're doing. You're playing the Hispanic Community Project. Yeah, that's been a lot of fun so far. I do have a few extra... Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Got in a bad situation there. Let's see, are you gonna bite me through this? Nope. I'm trying to think. I think the last level I played was 5. Which I haven't edited and uploaded it just yet, but... yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that. And I love the regional ones, because I think I don't know if I mentioned that in one of the videos that were uploaded, or one of the future ones, but... it's just fun seeing just the mapping styles of various regions and such. Because... oh, sorry. Got distracted. Discord notification. Let me just silence my phone real quick. Alright. But... there definitely does seem to be... oops. A lot of, I guess inspiration from, like, real life and all that stuff. Local games, etc., etc. Like, I know playing through the Japanese Community Project was a lot more wild than I was kind of expecting it to be. Hey, Osadko, welcome. It is going quite well, thank you. Hope everything's going well for you as well. And, hey, Zero Infinity, welcome to the stream. Definitely has been a while. Yeah, I actually played through this. This is one of the first ones I played through, but I haven't gone through it since, like, pre-Sunlust, so I'm really kind of curious to see how, like, certain maps, like Poison Ivy, see if I'm going to feel any differently about those, because, like, with Poison Ivy, I hated that the first time around, but I don't know, I've gotten better as a Doomer since then, so maybe it'll work better this time. Who knows? So it's kind of... this is, I think, the, this and... well, this is the only one I've played this year from this set, I should say. Kept whiffing that one. There we go. Die, please. Hello. Forgot about you. Oh. Oops. Is that... no, no. That is a very... oh, okay, it's right around the border there. Alright, what was this? Oh yeah, right. I accidentally found this when I was doing my test recording. Yes. It's one of the WODs where I got good. Same here, kinda. It's only me as a video compression struggling hard. You know what? I am noticing very low kilobitage. Let me check my OBS settings real quick. I've updated OBS several times and, oh shit, yeah, it's set to 2500 kilobits. What the hell? Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Yeah, there we go. That should be better. Oh my god, why did it reset that? Because I mean, I have streamed on this OBS setup before. Okay, it should be a lot better now. Wow. Okay. That was incredible. Only played the first few maps, had a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. I haven't had a chance to respond to a lot of comments recently, but I did remember you mentioning that was one of the inspirations for HCP Map 1. Right. Yeah, I think, okay, good. Little better. I think they updated that on OBS because after I changed it, it just went right to 18 megabits. Hey, Lobsteru, welcome. All right. Remember, this is one of the ones where it starts getting moody. Did I forget to? I forgot something. Give me a moment. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Thought it was a retro filter. I mean, yeah, probably. Maybe it's resolution. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to change resolution. Oh shoot, yeah, in the YouTube window it even said the stream's bitrate's lower than recommended. Yeah, oopsie. Alright, I'm trying to remember this one. This is now the part where it's going to be, I don't know, from memory. I definitely haven't played this one in a hot minute. Really wishing I had Berserk still. Bring back the retro filter. Hello, Hellspawn Gardevoir. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome, Owen. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is where the pop-up monster thing kind of starts, isn't it? Funny, I would have thought that would start on a Joshi map, not a, oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Darkwave. Darkwave 0000. Hey, B-Dub-Z, welcome. Add one to make the audio sound like a worn-out cassette. I mean, that technically would be possible. Alright. Oh, yep. Hiding things. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of more pop-up monsters. Oi. That was definitely a Speed of Doom thing, wasn't it? I do remember Mount Payne touching on that quite a bit during his review of it. Boy, this feels... like, I remember what the maps look like and such. General flow, and what have you. Like, this is all familiar. But I don't really remember exactly what's coming up next, which makes it a little bit interesting. I do wish I had Berserk right now, though. Oh, 320 by 240 was a good resolution. We only had one good gamma setting. Or in the original shareware release of Doom, there weren't any gamma settings. I also like this little bit of signposting. And yes, I will. Please and thank you. Semi-blind due to age. Yeah. What did you say, Sonny? Can't hear you. Gotta say, the music for this is quite fitting, just due to how overall oppressive this map is. I almost said impressive. Close enough. Oop. Yeah, should I? Yeah, why not? Yep. Well, good thing that was a low damage roll. Hey, Zelda, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yes, you need to play more Doom. Alright, come on. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Don't fucking do it. There we go. Ow. Dick. Okay, now I'm kind of wishing I had a little bit more than the regular plain Jane shotgun. At least they're not Barons. At least we're not doing a full hell revealed. Also, I think this was part of the section where Speed of Doom were actually speed maps. So, if that is the case, then it's quite impressive what they were able to pull off here. Do you remember that jump? Not too trusting. It's a filter coming with a garbled tape, head munching the tape and constantly swearing as you... Oh, man. Yeah, you know, that's kind of giving me flashbacks to my first job. As my first job was a video store clerk. Which I gotta say was a pretty damn cool job, overall. But yeah, when I was working there, it was, I started like late 2000, it was like late 2000 through mid 2002. And even then, because you figure DVDs started becoming popular, or not popular, but I guess affordable for the masses, like in the late 90s, but even so, 90% of what we rented out were VHS tapes. I do remember this. Yeah. I don't think I found that in my original playthrough. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Let's unlock this guy and kind of work our way over here. I said stun lock this guy. Thank you. That's kind of a permanent stun lock, right? I also forgot about the second Arachnotron. See, this is going to be exciting, because I'm going to have those moments where I get a little bit overconfident because I think I know what's there. But then I forget little details like that. Guys, this isn't Nightmare. Stop it. Hell Revealed is an experience. Oh, the C64 load command. Oh, man. I never had a C64 growing up, but I did get to play with the Commodore 128 later on. So I did eventually end up committing that to memory. There we go. That was actually a really nice trap in hindsight. Definitely has Hell Revealed PTSD. Yes, exactly. I think what was really funny is playing through Poogers, like in the middle of playing through Hell Revealed, and then having that one shitpost map that was basically a Hell Revealed parody. Ah, good times, good times. Totally not traumatized. Are there any other secrets around here? I'm thinking probably not, but anyway, whatever. Stage is this? This one's level 2, Mysterious Cove. Yeah, you got in right at the beginning. Oh yeah, drop down there. Alright. Come on. Can I bring back the... Oh yeah, it's over here. Excuse you. Yeah, there we go. One more. There we go. Alright, there we go. So, easy does it. I wonder if this is actually... I actually could have flagged that as a secret, but I would have thought it would have made it too obvious. Well, to be fair, there was a lot more than that that burned me out. Because that was when I was stupid and uploading videos every day, which, I gotta say, even though I managed to get a pretty efficient workflow going on, I don't recommend that. I mean, I guess if YouTube were my job, that would have made sense, but having to work like 40, 50 hours a week and then that on top of it, I'm surprised I kept it up as long as I did. Oof. Whoa, hello everybody. I got enough rockets. Is there... Oh man, I barely found any secrets, and this is the end of the map. There had to have been a hidden rocket launcher, right? Did I even... I'm trying to think of if I even found really any secrets when I first played through this. Probably not. Oh. Turns out you can swim in the Gatorade. Perfect. Sometimes even twice a week feels like too much of a commitment. It can. Yeah, it depends on a lot of factors. They said my... Hello there. I'm pretty sure I didn't find that either. I remember eyeing that up and thinking that... Would I even fit in there? But apparently yes. Alright, what else did I miss? Oh yeah, everyone that encounters the Baron is Hell Revealed PTSD. Accurate. Is there... I keep thinking, like... See right there? It almost looks like there's like a little divot in the wall or something. Just a weird thing with the lighting fall off. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on secrets because... I don't know. It's Speed of Doom. I'm just going to make sure that I play all the maps. What's this? No. I'm gonna do one quick check up here real quick, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Rip coincidence streams. Yeah, I know, right? Oh. I mean, that was... Seems really obvious in hindsight, doesn't it? Yeah, so I can't say that I'm surprised that he was taking a break, especially with everything that he'd been doing. I mean... But yeah, it is, it's always sad to see somebody go, especially when they're entertaining, but I totally get the reasoning. This... Oh, I can't actually go in there. Alright. Oh yeah, dude, I remember like when I was watching through your playthrough of Hell Revealed, and I'm like, oh, this map's gonna be good, and then it just... There was nothing there. And they weren't even really consistent about it either. Like, you'd think that, like, when it got towards the end of the game, that it would be sort of, I don't know, they'd scale up the difficulty. But no, it seemed like some of the later maps were easier than the earlier ones. It's just kind of bizarre. You know what it really reminds me of? Such a funny place for a... Wait a minute. Wasn't there something else? I guess there's only 5 kills left. But, shit, it's a really underwhelming end. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with it. Hey, Bitefire, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much. You know what, oh, shoot, you know what, Hell Revealed and I'm Too Young to Die reminds me a lot of? And I don't know, this might fly over people's heads because, well... I don't know. But it reminds me of, like, the rhythm gaming scene. Like, particularly, oh. Well, this is kind of a crappy start. But, like, when people are making step charts, it just reminds me, like, they'll make, like, a good, like, hard difficulty, a good, like, challenge difficulty. But then, like, when it comes to making the easy steps, they will just throw something together. And I don't know, that just, it never really sat right with me. Even when I was in that community and I was young, dumb, and slightly elitist. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, everyone starts off somewhere, right? So, I don't know. I just think if you're going to make multiple difficulties... Oh my god, this is awkward. I guess maybe just try to put an effort into it. Some sort of effort. Ooh, so I'd get out of here before the obvious trap. Ooh, managed to not get block napped that time. Well, that hurt a lot. So, pro tip. Don't underestimate the early parts of this WOD. Ooh. Thanks, Zelda. Appreciate it. And thank you, Quentin, and welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. Alright, these guys need to... I'm gonna get freaking murked by goddamn zombie men. Ooh, ran out of bullets. That's sad. But, yeah, it's... One of the things I actually played with on my one sector community project submission is just enemy balance on lower difficulties. Like, one of the things that's kind of, I guess, interesting. I don't know if it's novel, per se, but... Oh, hello, Imp. But it's also something that nobody noticed because no one was playing it on the easy difficulties. But the easy skill actually has more monsters than any of the other difficulties. They're just easier enemies. Alright, no pressure. No pressure. Hey, Abonki, welcome to the stream. And yes, had to do something. I was honestly waiting for Nova 4, but then it kind of ticked over to 2,500 subs, and yeah, figured why the hell not? Might as well dust off my OBS streaming profile and... Ooh, easy there. Call it a day. I figured it'd be fun to play through Speed of Doom, because honestly, I think if I didn't play through Scythe on corruption cards, I probably would have played through that. Oh, I'm running low on ammo. Oh, man. There we go. Everything's good. Burning into... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the thread or anything because I don't want to risk, like, screenshots, spoilers, etc. Oh my god! Really, game? Alright, whatever. That was kind of rough all the way through because, you know, 2% hype moment, but... Alright, anyway. Just deal with you guys. Might as well. Save the shotgun shells for someone more worthy. Mostly people talking shit about other people and lying to other people to get... Oh my god. Yeah, it's really disappointing. 90% love Scythe, but then there were just 2 or 3 maps. Yeah, understandable. Although, honestly, it's funny, but oh... I think I might be doing that thing where I'm just aiming where the gun's pointing and not the center of the screen. I don't know. I'm only like half paying attention to the actual game at this point, but that'll change later, don't worry. But yeah, with Scythe, I remember first time I played through that one, which I wouldn't have... I didn't exactly consider myself good at Doom at that point. Oh. Thank you for the weapon swap. Appreciate it. Okay, there we go. But there were some maps, like, especially when the Hell episode started, that were just really rough. And then I played through it on corruption cards and didn't have a problem with it, like, much later on in, like, the post-Sunlust era. Oh, right. It's not this one. It's the next one. I think I might also be overly caffeinated. Nah, probably not. There's no such thing. Alright. Is that one of the oh shit, one of the staple maps of the WAD's gone. That's a lot of drama. God, I don't even understand. Right, I've caffeine to drink. Excellent. Oh, hey, there's that Berserk. You know, that probably would have saved my life last time, but... You know, what you gonna do? There we go. That's really awkward. What do we got here? I'm pretty sure you just run off the stairs. Actually, isn't this a death pit if you end up missing it? Whoop. Oh, hi. Yes, please, and thank you. Scythe 26 is still a favorite. Oh, I'm trying to remember what that one was like. Oh, 30? Oh. 30... Scythe map 30 kicked my ass in, like, the best possible way. Like, that one... Maybe not with the corruption cards one, because y'all decided to supercharge the frickin' Cacos, which made that one an absolute bear. But, I've grown, like, a healthy respect for Fire and Ice as time went on. Also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, just make sure to watch PJ Plays Doom, because he did a reality run of it, which is just obscene and awesome. And I cannot recommend that video enough. And I gotta say, Joshy maps really do keep you on your toes, don't they? Alright, you know, now that I think about it, Dave, I'm not sure if I saw your Scythe playthrough all the way through. I mean, plans for my Discord server. Well, getting back into it. I've been more or less, like, basically not using Discord for much of anything, aside from just, like, getting the Archipelago stream chat. Just, I don't know. Kind of got to a point where I was just, I don't know, this has been like an interesting year. Like, I've been okay, but there's various goings on that haven't left me with a whole lot of bandwidth for social things. But things have calmed down a lot, so I'm kind of aiming to, Oh, well, that was useful. I'm aiming to kind of get back into socialization and what have you. So one thing with, I don't know, that... One of those just things about being an introvert, I suppose. Okay, what do we got here? I think I might drop a save here, because... Yeah. Oh, I already did. Right, yeah. Oh, what was that done? Hexen Archipelago. Oh! I don't know if that actually supports that. Oh, hi there. Wait, what? Why did it weapon swap? Didn't it? Unless I fat fingered it. Oh, that was weird. So I had a chain gun. Oh yeah, work will do that to you. That's for sure. Thankfully, my current job is relatively... I mean, it keeps me busy, but it's not overwhelming like my last few jobs were, so thankfully that aspect has been pretty nice. Losing myself in my own projects. Realizing I let the social slides... Oh yeah, that's, I'm pretty good at that too, honestly. There we go. Good. Like, I did do a few, like, weird diversions this year that were kind of... I guess personally fulfilling would be a good way to put it. This is totally not a trap. Hello, Joshy! One secret. What on earth did I miss? I mean, I know I got that one because, you know, Plasma. But one thing that I think was probably notable is writing a Game Boy emulator. It's kind of crappy. Compatibility is not anywhere near perfect, but I don't know why that's shootable, but hey, whatever. Found it. But yeah, it was just one of those things that I've wanted to do like forever, and wait, no. Okay, there we go. But I managed to pull it off to some degree. And I gotta say, productivity ended up just plummeting the second I was able to run Tetris. So, you know, it is what it is. I want to tickle Vitan, suggest do Amsterdam Archipelago. Unfortunately, Archipelago does not support PWADs. It only supports IWADs. They do have a GZ Doom implementation that looks, well, I don't know. I don't know what the state of it is. Maybe that's something we could mess with later on. But if that works well, I mean, that would definitely open up a lot of possibilities. Oh yeah, I agree, Grizzly. That's, one of the things I love about YouTube is it just feels more, well, I don't know, it's been kind of heavily corporatized over the years, but yeah, just in general, it just feels, I don't know, maybe less formulaic than everybody else, especially if you stick to the smaller YouTubers. Hey, that Nukem guy, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much, sir. Yes, do it, Dave. Start mapping. Do the thing. Oh. Sure. Sedgmeyer. Oh, wait, this is, I'm vaguely remembering this one. Isn't this like the sewer level? Yeah, I mean, I do kind of want that armor, so... Oh. I see. Alright, you know what, Hell Knight, I'm gonna have you do some of the work for me. Can you maybe fire... There you go. That's a bit better. Yeah, you're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, you're... Alright, I'm just gonna need your help here. Can you maybe get this big beefy guy off of me? Giggity? I don't know. Just deal with the imps for me, okay? Yeah, like that. Big imp taking care of the little imps. Alright, there we go. One more. Then I'll just deal with the Hell Knight. Why not? Ooh, jibbed! Holy shit! No. Imp! Imp! Thank you! Oh. Oh shit, that's right, I didn't fire a shot yet. The imp finished him off! That's amazing! GG's! GG's, little guy! Okay, there we go. Awesome. And I barely had to do any work. It's perfect! Oh, man. I read through the MBF2Y specification before it got pulled. Oh man, no I didn't. Wow, didn't even realize, because I haven't been on Doom World either lately. I've been slacking. I also still need to finish up, what do you call it? I still need to finish up the final puzzle in Rusty 2. So oh yep, there's the mucus flow farty noises. Perfect. Hey Aardvark, welcome. Imp rocketing. Oh yeah, wasn't Coincident playing through that or something? I remember seeing it somewhere. Well, I don't think there's a way out there. Let me just continue. Let's just move on. A lot of... Oh, line def actions change color maps. Okay, that's good. That sounds quite nice. Listen, this is going to sound weird. I actually think it's more weird that... Oh, I remember this trap vaguely. Yeah. But anyway, one of the things I always found kind of weird, because to me it would be a... Oh shit. A fairly simple thing to add in. Ah! Oh god. Alright, we made it. But just like an activator for conveyor actions. Or line defs. And I find it really strange that they're... hit the damn... Oh, really? Really? You're just gonna start biting me now? Fuck you. Right. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go over this way, because we don't need that guy opening up on us. But anywho, yeah, we're looking healthy. I'm surprised I survived that, actually, with how weird everything was being. Just something that means that you don't need player clones, and you could still activate all line def actions. There we go. I did it. I said the thing. Change scroll speed based on sector height. Oh, okay. Alright. Coin loves screaming imposter at every non-imp. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that sounds incredible, actually. Oh, let's not trigger the... Oh, hello. Someone got boomed. Right. Well, let me go ahead and just sort of do one of these. Didn't actually mean to grab that yet. Too easy. This is another one of those situations where I think... Well, then again, this is an early map in the set. But I think it would have been a little meaner when it comes to that, because that trap is kind of easy to escape. Granted, I don't know if I did when I played through this originally, but, you know. Actually, I'd be surprised if I didn't try to escape, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch my old videos very often. Ooh, I was hoping... your damn skinny-ass fireballs. Yeah, give me this. Yeah, I'll take care of the imps with the chain gun, then I guess deal with the big chunky boy with the SSG. There we go. Excellent. Oh yeah! I think I can telefrag that Baron right... Wait. No, well, he's moving a bit, but I think he... Pretty sure I could still do that. All power to the no-clipping Mank fireballs. Would love to stay and watch, but I have to... need to go babysit the robot. CNC machine, I'm guessing. But anyway, thanks for stopping in. And I hope your robot isn't too unruly. All power to the no-clipping Mank fireballs. This one wasn't actually a no-clipper. I think it was just... Because they're a lot smaller than they look. That was just me getting thrown off by the size of the sprite. Oh, hello. Watch out behind me, because I do not want to get Baron fireballed, because I don't think that could quite kill me with what I have right now, but don't really want to risk it. Alright, good. Do I have something? No, I don't. Alright, spurred on by my idea that... Oh, changing light levels using sector heights. That would be nice too, because I think the only... Even in MBF 21, it's all just based on nearby sectors, right? Because I remember always just... If I wanted to have any sort of light sequence, it was always a little bit annoying. Alright, what Mank woke up? I don't know if you guys even heard that. Yeah, and I'm starting to remember a few other things, like having ammo problems throughout this entire level. And I recall not being particularly used to... Did I grab Berserk? I don't think so. It's one of those things I should just be using Neon Doom, just for some of its improvements. Yeah, so, no Berserk. Not yet, anyway. Alright, well, hopefully this... Okay, good. That would have made me very sad if that didn't telefrag him. Nope, just punch. Oh, okay. Yeah, go figure. You can check if you have Zerk and DSDA. How? Oh, oh, right, okay. Yeah, this thing. Okay. I'll have to do that after I get... Because I don't remember how it looks in the boom HUD. Oh, one will be blue. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, that's probably... Oh, wait. No. We're gonna have you guys in fight, because... I don't think the ammo situation is gonna get much better. Yep, he's still aggroed on me. There we go. That's more like it. He sounds like something from DBP. Ah, not sure. I've not played that one. I think the only DBPs I've played were, honestly, Augur Zenith and Sib's Freaky Colonoscopy. That was my first DBP, and what a freaking introduction, am I right? Yeah, I think I'll just stick with this for now. Ow. Stop it. Stop. There we go. And this totally isn't a trap. Colonoscopy is something, yeah. Just a bit. I mean, I thought it was funny as hell, and I think the only reason I downloaded it was because I saw a YouTube video of it, and I was like, well, I can't spoil myself on that. I mean, come on. Alright. Oh, jeez, I probably wasted that health. I don't know. This seems like it should be something, but maybe not. I don't know. It's the last one John of All Games played. He hasn't done one since. Do you know when he played it? Because, well, I'm kind of wondering if his video is the one I saw. It was before I started Doom tubing, so it was a good number of years ago. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually the newest DBP at the time. But I don't know when it came out, so, oops. There's also a secret up there that... Wait, who's breathing? Probably over that way. Oh, okay. That's where I was. Is it over here? Nope, that's just a window in. Alright, well... Let's do this. Oh, a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. I'm kind of curious about that secret up there. I'm sure there's probably a way of getting there, like, now-ish. If I had to guess. And at this point I can use all the ammunition I can get my hands on, because I don't have a whole lot. Only DBP I like is Sanguine Holy Land. Oh, okay. See, a lot of what you're saying... Oh, there we go. Too bad I don't have a rocket launcher yet. Yeah, a lot of what you're saying I think applies to Augur Zenith as well. Because it never really gets to the point of just outright sadism. or anything like that. And it does have a wicked cool aesthetic. Oh, hey, Full Metal Mexican, welcome. Thank you kindly, and yeah, I don't know what else I had. Probably nothing. But welcome to the stream. Amalgam mod by mixing Sunder and Sunlust maps together. That would be interesting. So wasn't the whole Sunlust thing kind of somewhat inspired by Sunlust? Or no, other way around. Sunlust inspired by Sunder to some degree. I don't really... That was kind of before my time in the Doom scene, so I don't really know what the... Well, the modern Doom scene. I kind of paid attention to the sidelines of the old ones, the old stuff, but... Alright. Yeah. It really feels like I probably have to go over there through this. And again, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. But it would be nice if I can get some extra stuff. Oh, it's inspired by Scythe more. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh, I see it now. I think. Yep, there we go. Thanks, Ryan, and welcome to the stream, by the way. There's another one that I'm not sure that I found before. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Ow. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. It's always nice when we can get the Manx working for you. Ooh, that ledge could... Yeah, there we go. More rockets. Okay, this is going to be good for the yellow key door. Right. Oh, cool. It all comes full circle. Right, so now we can go into the yellow door, and that pinky puke kind of seems like it. Okay, I'm sure it's probably going to get a little bit more intense when I hit the switch. Can you maybe... Ah, barely missed him. Come on, Imp. Do your thing. This guy should be... Stop zigging and zagging. It's rude. Thank you. God, he's never going to be able to hit that Imp. Pinkies are terrible in fighters. Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And I think this is when things actually amp up. Boink. Huh. Oh well. I have explodey thing now. It's all good. It's always nice when you don't have to apply any strategy whatsoever and things just kind of work. Did you hear about Doom Guy 999 being banned? I have not. Wait, go back. Alright, I might have to check that out, because... that's, So wait, go back to... Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what you mean. Whoa, hello, Elastic Collision. Oh, okay, so that's the official wave. Okay, I got it. I understand now. Ripping into a... Ah, jeez. How did I not... Oh, well, whatever. I guess I've missed more obvious stuff. Ow. Wait a second. So that seems a bit, Oh, jeez. Yeah, I never really understand that when... oh my god! Elastic Collision, stop it. It seemed like there was... Okay. It seemed like there was one section, aside from, like, the raised areas, where I wasn't taking damage. Does this take me? Yeah, just back up to the top. Wonder if this is... Oh, you bastard. Holy crap. Alright, there's gotta be a rad suit somewhere around here that I can slip into. Yeah, because that's not... It's a secret to get a secret. Okay. That sounds about right. I mean, this one, let's see, level 4. This would be a dark wave one. I do believe. Oh, okay. I did it. Alright, you thought you were clever, see? How many times is my rat suit gonna leak? That's the real question. At least he appropriately marks as poison. So what is this gonna lead to? Something nice. Yeah. The poop flow? Oh, and more ammo. Oh, right. I never actually grabbed that. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. Thanks again, Ryan, for the tip to go back, because now I feel a lot healthier. And yeah, that was definitely not a secret that I found in the original one. Yeah, 20 damaging floor. There's, I think it's a 1 in 256 chance or something like that for it to leak through the rad suit. Ow. Deal with these guys. Let them deal with the M's. Let me just do it this way, since they hurt me, and that makes me upset. Oh, hi there. Pull up the barrel. Thank you. Ow. Everything's fine. Oh, dude, really? Bastard shot me in the freaking knee. I once was a doomed guy like you. Took a fireball in the knee. Alright, maybe not. See, it didn't get me down under 100, so... The supercharge is still supercharging. I'm pretty sure it was... Oh, why did I run back? I should have just taken them on. Okay, there we go. Excellent. I'm pretty sure that would have been coin. I know I got hit like 3 times in a row, but it was... Oh. For some reason I thought I had to run... Oh. Cool. I know I got hit 3 times in a row in like a D-zoned video. I also remember Coin having an issue in, I think it was Sigil, where he ended up just getting leaky rad suited repeatedly. Which is never a fun time. Okay. Not enough health in the world. Hey, you don't know that. You don't know me. What if I had McGee? Then maybe. I mean, that would have been basically pointless, but hey, whatever. Alright, yellow key, done. I don't know why I went back this way, because, yeah. Although ammo equals nice, so there we go. So anyway, let's go over to... I guess it's just the exit now. Trying to think where that is. Is it over here? No, that just leads here. Oh, right, end of the line. See, I know my target priorities. Sometimes. I know my target priorities, and sometimes I even properly execute my strategy. Sometimes. Not always. I remember this ambush being quite spicy, because I think it had something to do with Hell Knights in close proximity. You hear Coin yelling right now, oh, fuck off. I'm trying to remember, I think they teleport here. No, maybe the walls come down. Well. Alright. So that's an anti-rocket stratagem or something. Oh, those guys are... Oh, okay. It's actually not as bad as I remember. Was there one more? Could have sworn there was one more. Well, there's also one secret. I'm guessing that's probably where the last kill is. Is it on the map somewhere? Just show me a sign. IDDST. Oh. Oh, that one's even marked. Kinda. Alright, well, might as well get to it. It's right here-ish. How the hell did I miss that? You son of a bitch. Oh, well, whatever. We got it. That's the important part. I'm not getting the last item, though. Maybe the Super Snake Eyes mod should have a leak on every damage check? Oh, dude. That'd be cruel. That'd be hilarious. Hey, David Ches. Welcome to the stream, and the two Daves are together again at last. Cliffside Siege. Oh, I remember this one. I think this is probably my first proper introduction to a full-scale Joshi experience. I think this does something, right? I thought that teleported something in. Oh, that was something. That was just mean. I guess it was kind of my time for a high damage roll, though. Oh, hi there. I'm pretty sure I wasn't even... I'm pretty sure last time I played this, I wasn't even comfortable with Berserk punching Revenants. Which, really, they're not that bad overall. Give. Tanky. Eh. Okay. Just... Oh! Go away. Alright, so, I need help. At least I have a super shotgun. I'd be offended if I didn't. Oh. Damn spider thing. Probably Beef G. Oh, yeah. He is a keyboard-only player, but I know a lot of speedrunners, before it was banned on DSDA, they would also use 180. Which, yeah, I don't know. It's still not entirely sure why it was banned. Or maybe I'm misremembering and it actually wasn't. I don't know. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I should have had these guys in fight, like that one Kaka's doing. He's trying his best. Yeah, this, die! Die! Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. I just need to watch out for Miss Demon over there. Blah, blah, blah. Give. I know there's like a way into that section there, but I don't think I can access it yet. Oh. No! Okay. Easy does it. I can still survive. I just need to not run into freaking missiles. Easier said than done, apparently. Oh. Yep, give. Thank you. TYVM. And I'm pretty sure this opens up when I hit this. Yeah. Oh, man. How many deaths did I have on my original playthrough of this by this point? Probably quite a few, because this map really doesn't play around. I'm gonna go throw up. Have fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh, it's been banned. Oh, okay. Never played Doom on a mouse. If you feel comfortable with it. I mean, I know it's kind of a cop-out answer, but... and there's really... I mean, there's some people that just prefer playing keyboard only. There's some people who prefer controller. All really comes down to personal preference. If you're open to try it and you've never done it before, then damn, give it a shot. You might like it. Oh, that's a lot of... that's a lot of... No. I don't know what's worse. Pain elementals or manually spawned in Lost Souls. I can't go back to controller or keyboard only. It's, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a problem with it with Doom. I've done a few, like, keyboard-only videos and such, just for funsies. But for, like, more complex games that have free look and such, yeah, I can't even imagine that. I remember having, I think, mouse driver issues or something, and ow, my feet. And I ended up trying, like, Quake with, we're gonna do this. I ended up trying Quake keyboard only. That was not fun. Of course, that was also before I discovered SV Aim 1 and the plus M look trick, so yeah, it'd be even harder to go back now. Because, yeah, when Quake came out, mouse look wasn't an option in the menu. You had to basically just sort of take advantage of their alias system to use it. Got back into playing Doom on my iPhone. Oh my goodness. That's one thing I can't do, to be honest. I've tried playing, like, the, like, touchscreen versions, like, of, Doom. I mean, I remember when I got my, T-Mobile G1, aka the HTC Dream, aka the first Android phone. Okay, I seem to remember being able to telefrag her, so we're gonna do that. There we go. But, that one actually, it was like probably one of the last phones that had a trackball. And playing Doom on that was actually pretty alright, because I had a trackball and a physical keyboard. Which was, yeah, you don't see phones like that nowadays. But no, I tried the touchscreen ones. Even Wolfenstein 3D doesn't really work for me. Oh my goodness. That was a great shot. It really showed the air who's boss. And that wall. Whoa, baby! When infighting gone wrong. Parentheses, gone sexual. No! I need to get the hell out of here. Alright, rad suit. Fuck you. Yeah, you know what? I fucking love this map now. This one was kind of on my list before, but it's fucking great. Holy shit. It really just keeps you on your toes the whole way through. My goodness. Whew. Hey, .com. Well, thank you for stopping in. Sorry you can't attend, but hopefully see you next week. Oh, yeah, let's just go ahead and... Whew, right. Oh, trackball. I have played FPS and trackball. Although I gotta say I've played way more Minecraft on trackball, funny enough. No, don't hurt me. I'm more worried about the imps than the freaking... those guys. Then they'll go... Oh, I have a rocket launcher, right. Forgot about that. Fuck all y'all! Yeah, get wrecked, scrubs. Holy shit. Oh, it's you. Alright. Okay. This is your brain on... Bleh. Any questions? Where? Seriously, where is this bastard? Is he in the... Did he get boomed? Because I don't really feel comfortable continuing just yet. I can't look down. This is too... This is disturbing. I mean, I guess I could, but... You know. That's cheating! Where are you? You bastard. Alright, fine. Whatever. Yeah, because that does that. My god, rockets, why are you being like this? Yeah, that's right. bastard get wrecked and stuff. Okay, yeah. Joshy. Alright, we're safe. No, we're not. Goodness. And that's too far away for auto aim, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Well, you know, let's bring him over here. Let's just kind of wait them out. It's fine. We're good. No, he's oh shoot, that's right. He's there's a little slime lake or slime river or something. I think they got infighted. Infought? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh man, what is this, Plutonia? Kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Oh, yep, you did get boomed. And now you just got... Are you fucking kidding me? The goddamn nuke rim. I like barely dipped my freaking toe in the slime and it was all like, fuck you. Oh, I'm so angry. Okay, we're gonna do another slap for that one. Fuck. Don't we have a pop-up at... Yep. No! Don't think so. Ah! God, this is starting to sound like a freaking neurometry stream. What's going on? Okay. Shit. Alright, we don't have the red key yet. Now we're in hype territory. Yeah, mostly because I don't want to die. I had a pretty good run. Yeah, it's like even... I mean, I've saved, but I haven't died on this map yet. Okay, it's fine. So, I want to save that last rad suit. Nero's clearly infected me. Yeah, exactly. Alright, anyway. Oh, cool. Thought that was a little too high for me to grab, but apparently not. Alright. So, I want to save one of the rad suits for this area here. I'm trying to remember what opens. Oh, right, I gotta do the mad jump to the imp platform thing. Okay. We are gonna do that, and then just jump down here. Give me that. Okay, we're looking a little less bloody. Thank goodness. Oh my god, what's down here? I don't remember. I have... Should've kept the SSG out. Alright. I am afraid to go into this teleporter. Okay, there we go. Okay, well at least I have a lot of these. What's behind me? What's behind me? I don't know, I'm too busy focusing on this bullshit. Yep, more cacos. I think? Yeah, there you are. There you are. Yeah, oh. I was hoping you would go up to that. That way you just... There we go. That works. Leave Neuro alone. Okay, turns out if you SR50 over that, it doesn't seem like your feet touch the ground, so you're okay. Actually, no, I'm not okay. Nothing's okay about this. Alright, so now I want to... Game? Game? No. You don't get to do that. Whew. Right. I used to feel self-conscious about my random OGs and there's something around the corner. I don't after watching Archipelago. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Yeah. I love Neuro. He's hilarious, and it will never not be entertaining streaming or videoing with him. And oh, get him away from me! I'm anxiously awaiting Cursed Halo 2 whenever that comes out. And I hope it's just as much of a masterpiece as the original. Hey, I remembered that. Yay. I got the one secret! Hallelujah! Okay, now it's gonna happen. Hola, Lucas. Welcome to the stream? L stream? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, hell yeah. No deaths, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so good. You know, maybe Poison Ivy won't be so bad. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Sorry, give me just a moment. Just checking my phone real quick. Like an absolute professional. The absolute professional that I am. Alright, anyway. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's do this. Dreamscape. Oh, right. Right. Yeah, this map had it had an opening. Thinking use the imps as a shield, punch the pinkies, and then well, I'll figure out what to do with the mank. I was gonna say SSG the mank, but yeah, Dark Wave's not that nice. Ooh. Get out my way! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Whoa, the imp actually got a scratch off on that dude. Neat. Oh wait, no. Yeah, let me just punch the mank. This isn't Z-Doom. Wow. Alright, there we go. You know, part of me kind of wishes that I would have put, started playing the playlist for my original Speed of Doom playthrough, just, in the corner. Just to, race my old self. That would have been interesting. Alright, this is a bit RNG, so let's use that slot. I don't think this is overly RNG, but there's elements to it, you know? That's the important part. Whew, right. Okay, get wrecked. Perfect. Doot. And now we get the arch files. No! Oh, fuck off, game. Swear to God. I think there's one more. Yep. No. Just one punch. That's it. It's so funny with the seeing the arch files confused. Nope. When you're partially invisible. There we go. At least we have this. Man. Alright. Cool. There's been maps where the enemies are facing you but don't wake up upon seeing you. That can happen in in some situations. But yeah, there have been maps that were kind of like that. Actually, we had one here, Sledgemire, I think, where there was just a transparent wall in front of the imps that kind of gave a similar effect to that. There's other maps that use what's called reject table tricks or effects, which pretty much just kind of fools the game's AI more or less into just thinking that there's no way the enemy would be able to see you, so don't even bother doing line of sight checks. Things like that. So, yeah, it can be done. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of tomatoes. Let's make some tomato puree. Oh. 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 I mean, it works. It hurts things. There we go. That's the one thing that's kind of funny about this map, is for the somewhat brutal opening of it, it does give you an SSG really quickly. Like fast monster mode where they just stand there and zap. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, ends with Cybe almonds. Scheiber almond. I also like this. I think this is the first time I've seen this where you actually have a walk over trigger that uses a key. Something you can do in Boom. Okay. Doom Engine has more clever shortcuts like reject tables. Yeah, I never actually really looked into how the Marathon engine works, which is funny because it's also open source. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do some circling. I do wish I had a rocket launcher, but you don't get that until later. I remember this map quite well, and I remember actually enjoying this map at the time. I don't know. Yeah, Marathon though, I mean, it's kind of interesting what's possible in that engine. Especially when you consider that it only came out like a year after Doom, and I'm not entirely sure if that was... Because yeah, I mean, I wasn't a Mac gamer at that point, obviously. But I'm just kind of wondering if that more is owed to the power of the 68K, or if it's just like new techniques that were learned and implemented. Yeah, just kind of what it was. Or if it was just because computers got more powerful in just that year that a lot of things that were previously thought impossible became possible. I don't know. Gotta say though, I mean, that after playing through Marathon, like, it feels like a proper half-generational step between Doom and Quake. I mean, I can see people disagreeing on the specific elements of gameplay, but in terms of engine technology, yeah, it's a pretty good step up, I think. Beefier than a 386, and it ran at a lower tick rate. That probably has a lot to do with it too. Yeah, because the Mac was it was a 60 hertz machine, right? In terms of video refresh, because VGA tended to lean on 70. Well, actually, no, I think it was variable. I don't know. I don't really know too much about classic Macs. Aside from the fact that the OS was kind of just... well... technically speaking, not great. It's kind of funny looking back though, because... oh, okay, 36 seconds instead of 35. Okay, that makes sense. That was funny, because the earlier Doom alphas actually did run at 70 hertz. But, oh, right. Get out of my way. I think it was, shoot, alpha 0.4 that changed that, I believe. It's almost surreal to see, like, those old versions running the way they do. Oh, sneaky. I remember the secret sequence over here. Is it accessible now? I'm pretty sure it is, because I think it's actually the switch that opens it up. Yeah, I love this. I think this is one of my first experiences, because like it took me a while to play Boom stuff. But yeah, see, here's the thing. This slows you down, so there's no way in hell you're going to get here in time. Yay, friction effects, am I right? I think the health vial is supposed to be a hint, which is definitely a good one. Yeah, first try. But yeah, before, like, just say before I started playing Doom for the channel, my port of choice was either Chocolate Doom or Crispy Doom. Yeah. Hey, Shorty1K, welcome! Good to see ya. And yeah, we are going to be starting the streams again. To some degree. I don't know how often it's going to be just yet, but I don't know. I always try to schedule them at least a day in advance. I'll be able to make a slaughter map. Oh, right, okay. I'm very... Oh, yeah. That was a good trap. Ooh, right. Yeah, these guys. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. Something, something 90s commercials. It's one of those things, I don't know. It feels weird to me to get nostalgic about commercials, but I don't know. The 90s were a vibe. Let's put it that way. Yeah, switch. Like, okay, at least the pain elementals, sorry. Didn't mean to exclude one of you. Didn't teleport. When did I get the plasma rifle? Oh, right, it was in secret. Well, I'm using it. Fuck these guys. Alright, that's enough for that. Definitely want to make sure I have plasma for the end of the map, and I don't remember how much I end up getting, so, because, yeah, memorable map, and I do remember this part. Let's just kind of do this here. You just got the back. Yeah, you're right. Don't mind me, too busy derping. Alright. I do get the rocket launcher soon, which is... and the BFG, actually. You know, it'd be really nice if I had it now, because hello, imps. Okay, you die, please. Just do not want you to interfere with my imp slaying. There. He's interfering with my imp slaying. It's terrible. Well, his friend is. Man, at some point I'm gonna have to rewatch my old videos of this just to see how hilarious it is. It's probably gonna be very hilarious. Then I'm gonna go back and get those shells that I missed because I forgot that I had the backpack. Alright, fuck this. Gotcha! Alright, before I spring the ultimate trap. So, grab these. Nope. Yep. Ooh, missed those. That's a good thing I turned around, I guess. Awesome! Ooh, Grape Escape. Yeah, yep. Grape Escape, 13 Dead End Drive. I think, didn't 13 Dead End Drive actually show up in Board James back when that was a thing? Part of me wants to pick these up because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be back here. Fuck it. Alright. So we rush forward, get the rocket launcher, stave off the attack. There is a... you can actually see it from here. That's where you have to jump to. That'll get you the BFG. Okay, it was on board, James. I remember it was something to that effect, but I'm glad I was right. Yay! Just try not to run too far forward, because... that. I'll screw you, you flying piece of something. Excrement? Yeah, we'll go with excrement. It's so funny how much harder this was when I first played it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that trap killed me pretty handily way back when. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, everything's good. Everything's fine. Very effective infighting, Mr. Revenant. GG's. Okay, good. We're safe. Hey, Vitan! Thank you for the €6. I'm the one who gets to complain about YouTube not notifying me for once. Congrats on the 2,500. Thank you very much, my friend. And yeah, see? Told you. It happens. There have been so many times, dude, where like... because you stream at a pretty consistent time, so I'm like, oh, it's Wednesday at 2. Or, you know, Saturday at 2. Yeah, you're pretty consistent, aren't you? But... Yeah, so usually I just do it from memory, but there have been times where after your stream, YouTube finally gave me the notification. It's hilarious. Now we need Futon to join the chat. Ooh! Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I'm trying to remember this fight. I seem to remember it involving Barons. Do I want to use the BFG right now? That's the question. I don't know. Let's try it. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, BFG is the right choice. One might say it's the only choice. Didn't even this fight kill me before? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I was kind of a scrub lord when I first started doing the Doom Tubes. Now I'm just confidently terrible. Now I remember this trap. Yes. Futon doesn't have friends. A group chat like this would scare him. Well, yeah, I don't know, I was trying to think of something witty and clever, but then it just left me. Oh well. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, yeah, now that I think about it, back when I first played this, I couldn't even two-tap a Cyber Demon. Wow. Okay, let's not open that door up yet. This is just a super memorable map, and I love the ever-loving crap out of it. He's too epic for friends. No one else on his level. I mean, when you're good, right? Alright, you need to not hump the pole, Cyber Demon. Only I may hump. That, I don't have two tapping, this guy would be a great... Oh my god, just whatever. Nope. Alright, there we go. Epic dodging. Creating futon.wad over viton.wad. I mean, let's be honest. I would download either one of them, possibly both of them. You know, there was actually... Hold on. Wasn't there a way to get this somewhere... You know, maybe I should probably take care of this group of enemies first before I fuck around with that secret. Secret that I'm not even sure if I'll need. Ow. He says as he takes like a high damage. Oh my goodness. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, everybody. I'm going to keep telling myself anyway. I don't know how there wasn't more infighting given that the Cyber Demon was in that room. That tiny ass room, but how are you this aggressive, sir? I don't know if I like your attitude. Yeah, get wrecked. Scrub. How's it been going so far? Quite well. I have been enjoying this, and I think I only died on maps 1 and 2 now that I think about it, but I've actually kind of had a new appreciation for some of these maps, like, oh, was that Cliffside Siege? Didn't like that map the first time I played it, like, at all. Absolutely freaking love it now. So I'm really kind of wondering... Alright, I don't have beef G ammo. Oh, hi guys. So yeah, I'm really kind of curious to see how I feel about Poison Ivy when I get to that one. Because apparently I got better at the game over the past 3 years or something. Weird. Alright, so I'm guessing the rest of the enemies are probably in some sort of secret palace. Oh my god, Owen, that'd be amazing. Futon.wad, 6-minute showdown and retuned for Never Gonna Give You Up. Holy crap, that'd be amazing. So, Never Gonna Show You Up when? Okay, so I could have sworn that it had something to do with Maybe I'm... What am I even thinking of? I just seem to remember there being... like the trigger for this being somewhere around here, but I could be mistaken. In fact, I probably am, because I see absolutely nothing. Sunlust Revisited next. Yeah, it was actually kind of a toss-up as to whether I wanted to do Sunlust or this one. But then I figured I'd just do it chronologically. And I probably would have done Scythe if I didn't already do that in Corruption Cards, which was, yeah, that was an experience. Oh yeah, that's also a secret. Can I just sort of jump in there? I don't know if I can. Doesn't seem like it. Be a lot easier if that Kako corpse wasn't in the way, wouldn't it? Or is it the other way? No. Don't think so. Yeah, although then again, early Sunlust really isn't that bad, so it'd probably be okay. Maybe. Not sure. Simpler than you think. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm good at overcomplicating things. I mean, there is that fake Archvile jump key. Yeah, I'm trying to... It's not like down in the slime pit, is it? Do. Wait. Oh. Maybe not. Because I'm pretty sure like a bunch of the secrets on this one, Rug has height. I tried running straight into it. Maybe I need to... I'll have to take another look at it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, because I saw like right here that it kind of did, but... So you can't quite do that. Down with the slime. Oh, jeez. Yeah, like you can't jump from the rug. Is there a way of raising it higher, maybe? Because that would definitely do it. Oh, I don't know. They're kind of at the end of the map. It would be nice to get all the kills, but... just go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and exit. I'll get through some of these earlier maps. Move on to the really spicy stuff. Well, free time's always kind of a barrier, isn't it? Simple prison yard. Oh yeah, I think with this one I forgot that I was playing map 7 and I got really shocked when the teleporting happened. The armies that occupied the underground caverns could not stop you. After incinerating all the scum, you step into the portal. You then hear a faint but familiar sound, some kind of moaning, reverberating through bars. You then mutter to yourself, "Time to kill some prisoners." Okay, let's do it. Oh. Wow, that guy just did not stop. Holy shit. Freaking wrecked. Oh, that is a lot of chain gunners. Oh. Is that really just discouraging when you just shoot someone with a shotgun and one pellet hits, like at fairly close range? And you're just like, maybe if I would have centered my aim a little bit better. Yeah, well. There we go. Stop it. There are so many chain gunners. Holy shit. That is no joke. Ah! I don't know why I was just expecting a free ride. That was silly on my part. Wow. One homing missile out of all those. Man, I got the lucky, whatever you call it. Lucky timing. Lucky game ticks. Oh no, a cyber almond. Ah! Well, there are shells in there, but I don't remember if something... Yeah, stuff it. No. No, that's not what I wanted. Curse you. Whoa. Ah. Okay, give my armor. You can't take it from me. All right, let's take these guys down. Okay. Ah! This is mean. There you are. Okay. I think this is probably the best place. Dude, get over here. Thank you. Making me freaking walk. This is terrible. Oh. So angry. So angry. Alright. Well, that's done, and we're done. So, let's go into the courtyard and die from splash damage. Oh, no problem, Aardvark. It's actually been a lot of fun to go back to Quake, because, oh, hello. Because, yeah, it's one of those things that I kind of slept on for way too freaking long. And even, I mean, I'm trying to alternate between, like, the classic stuff and the new stuff. So I think, like, next, after I finish Arcane Dimensions, I'll probably do one of the mission packs. And then maybe go back to something modern. Oh, no. No health. I mean, none that I could reach. So the whole thing about me dying to splash damage is probably going to happen. 2% of hype is better than 1% of nothing. Yeah. What is a Quake? That thing you need to play. Alrighty, Ryan. Have a good rest of your day / evening. And thank you for stopping in. Quake 2 would be cool too. I played through Vanilla Quake 2 after the remaster came out. But yeah, I'd be kind of interested to see what the modding scene ended up doing for that as well. Alright, I just want those pinkies to be out of my frickin' way. I don't think that's gonna happen. That was close. That was close. That was very, very close. Okay, everything's fine. That's what I'm gonna call it. Fine. Perfectly freaking fine. Alright. Should I save? I'm saving. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? This guy's gonna kill me? Oh man, the ambush is here. Give. Huh? No! You son of a bitch! Ooh. I'm enraged. Accurate. Very accurate. Congrats on multiplying your health by 2.5. Oh, so that's what those med kits do. Awesome. Oh my goodness. I mean, if we get the next one, it's going to be, what, 12 and a half? Then the game will get really confused when I throw a floating point number at it, so it's going to be amazing. Math kits. I love it. Okay. That. I think that's actually what's supposed to happen. I don't think that's doing anything. Alright, let's just, Alright, there's one more. I know there's one more. Get your ass over here. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I can live with that. As long as it isn't meth. Oh dear. We're not playing Schedule 1. Come on, guys. Why are there hissies? There's hissies. Alright, we're going to go to a more I was going to say a strategically advantageous place, but that doesn't exist. Give. Yep. Alright. Oh, jeez, I saved... Aha. You guys teleported in fast. For some reason I thought I saved after I hit those switches, but then, no, I wouldn't have because Caco demons. And that would just be unhealthy? I agree, not playing Quake is bad for your health. So why hasn't Vitan played it yet? Okay. Oh, also, hey Lunar Sovereign. Forgot to welcome you, sorry. Oh, it's the Switch that does that, okay. And hi Fire Blue for the Red Sun, welcome to the stream. Speedo. Now that would be a very distracting mod, I gotta say. Oh, I didn't do the other side, okay. Right, yeah. Okay, let's do that now. Played Quake 2, that's twice as much Quake! Buddy, I don't think that's how it works. So wait, does that mean the Quake 4 is 4 times the Quake? Oh, there's a stim pack over there. Neat. Okay, so it turns out the whole Caco thing actually isn't really that threatening. Oh, hello. I mean, it is when you're running straight towards them, I suppose, but don't do that and you'll be fine. Nope, nope. There we go. Alright, good. Everything's fine. We're good. We're great. Correct, and it's twice the Quake 2. Oh my. This is turning into a very mathematical stream, and I'm not exactly comfortable with this. Right. So the red key... Oh, okay. That was easy. Nah. Nah! I don't like any of this. Yeah, that's right. I'll just give this guy like 5 years, and then he'll just kill the cyber demon. Alright. Ugh. Ow, my face. This is such a mistake. This is such a bad fucking idea. Shoot him! Shoot! -ha! Yeah, I can't hit him from that angle. Although, at this point... Oh no, I don't think... Oh, why'd you do that, you son of a bitch? Why? Because you didn't do your damn job! Alright, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just ignore the cyber almond. He's just being a salty sailor. So you learn from all the YouTube comments that infighting isn't an option, it's a necessity. Like, I was just trying to make things don't make fun of me. I mean, it is kind of fun to just do this and just be stupid. There's a lot to unpack right now. Ow. Yeah, you know what, let's just deal with this room because the cyber element can't really do anything about it, so, yeah, great use of a Megasphere, Spectre. You're really good at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going well. Maybe I should have started shooting these guys sooner. Just a thought. And now the cyber demon's trying to kill me. It's great. Alright, we're gonna walk out here. Where it's safe. Except I'm pretty sure that Mank Fireball no-clipped. So, maybe we're not that safe. Yeah, well, safety's overrated. This is Doom, goddammit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, easy does it. I'm gonna turn off vertical mouse movement. There we go. Yeah, and then the worst part is after these guys get taken care of, then some Arachnotrons are gonna be like, derp, hello! That's what Arachnotrons sound like. Okay. Not really sure what happened. I think those guys are out of range. Ow. Ass! How many times in this map am I going to be down to 1%? And that one was completely my fault. Alright. Dude, die! Thank you! Now where do the thingies do? Yeah, right there! Right there! Right there! Okay. No, you motherfucker! Okay, well. You only need one to stay alive. I mean, that's true. Right. Alright, well, let's do that a bit more smart-telligently and stuff. I can do this. Right, they also teleport in there. Okay. Yeah, let's do a figure 8 pattern first. Let's give them a little bit of time to cook. I mean, not quite literally because, you know, fireballs. Dude. Stop it! Okay, now we unload into the corners and this guy because somehow he escaped my wrath. And my wrath is becoming palpable. Okay, fuck it. Let's get out of here. You know what? You've lived long enough. I don't need you anymore. I never needed you. Consider this a divorce. Alright, good. Right. Right. Okay. Damn it, the game's actually making me, like, play, and this is just terrible. Like, I have to actually do things in a somewhat intelligent manner, which just... I don't know. No bueno. Okay, that guy died, thankfully. Oh, I should have had this out earlier. Why does the game keep putting me at 1% health? Oh, piss. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty mean, honestly. I don't really want to deal with this guy this early. Let's just hit this and run out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. Although I think I could just run out, can't I? No, I can't. Not yet. Yeah, because I think... Yeah, I think I remember the thing. Because when you reach... You have to kill the Arachnos, and then those little things raise up. North Carolina, etc., etc. And then you can hit the switch. I don't have enough health. I don't know how that... Auto-aim just actually worked that time. Yeah, this might be a bit excessive if we're being honest. Don't think this is a particularly well-measured fight when you consider everything that's happening. Especially for map 7. It seems a bit early for something like this. I mean, it's doable, but you don't get a whole lot of resources in terms of healing items, and it's just... There's infighting potential, but at the same time with Manx, there's so many fireballs on screen at once. Dodging them is more or less just not going to happen. You're going to end up with a lot of situations where you end up getting hit by something. So, yeah. Not particularly crazy about this one, for being honest. And then sometimes you just kind of get lucky and then that happens and everything's okay. Oh shit. Yeah. And then there's that too. Hey Jadar, welcome. You're not the only one who can't dodge Mank projectiles. Yeah, when there's like 8,000 of them, it's a little tricky. Yep. Yeah, really, like, I don't think it's a bad idea, per se. It's just, it's done to excess. Especially with, oh my god. When you consider, like, how wide the hitbox is on these guys, and the fact the ones on the floor. Actually, I think that was the thing. I think it's the ones on the ground level. That's what's really making this kind of tricky, because after those are dealt with, it's really not that bad. It's just you very suddenly end up with a lot of things blocking you, all while this mess up there is happening. And you only have, well, I mean, you have the plasma rifle, but basically the most effective weapon you have is the rocket launcher. Yeah, this isn't great. I don't like this fight. I mean, I guess I can stay out here. This might be a bit safer. But then at that point, I might as well just kill the Cyber Demon, because, I mean, what's he doing for me? And then when the freaking Arachnotrons come in, it's just... yeah, that's really not good. Nah. Yeah, I think that's it. You camp in the outside area. Come in here when it clears out. This doesn't help you with the Arachnotrons, though, because they basically just spawn in... like, well, things that spawn in really quick, like. I tend to not be a fan of fights that have, like, one solution, and it kind of feels like this is one of them. I mean, it's alright, I guess. Now, I actually have health this time, so we might be able to actually get through this. I think the Cyber Demon's actually doing some pretty good infighting out there. Alright, there we go. And he's dead. That's fine. I've completely taken over this area. So yeah, that's basically the ticket. I think really the only solution is to just go out here first, make sure the Cyber Demon's alive. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. There we go. It does feel a bit excessive for map 7 though, doesn't it? Maybe. What? Ooh. I like how I basically just went and then jumped off. I am basically an expert at this game. Oh, great. They're gonna get boomed off the ledge. Never mind. I lied. Alright, cool. I'm tired, boss. Precisely. And that's just the exit. Oh, just burn in the fiery pits of Mordor. Wait, what secret did I miss? Alright, IDDST! Oh. It's very nondescript. I wonder if that's... Oh, no, there it is. I see it. I see it now! Oh. I mean... Fine, I guess. Plasma's not really the most useful weapon in this map, but oh well. I guess it'd be handy on the well, I don't know. If you wanted to kill the Cyber Demon, that'd be fine. Alright, Frenetic. Oh yeah, this one. I have vague memories of it. Oop. See ya. Bye. Later. Nope. I do have somewhat of an idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. I kind of want the Mank to shoot into that room with the imps. Feeling me? Yeah, like this. Yeah, there we go. I haven't fired a shot yet. Teehee. Hey, stop that. Stop that, it tickles. Ah! Huh. Kinda figured you'd be, getting imped by now, but... Hey, there it is. Yeah, see, that's just gonna kinda keep building on itself. We're just gonna let that happen, just kinda dodge everything else, just for the fun of it. This opening room really isn't that bad. Oh, wasn't exactly sure what was happening there. What? Oh, shotgunner. Of course. Always someone ruining all the fun. Sounds like a Krill issue. Oh my. Hey, Crazy White Boy 1995. Love the name. Welcome to the stream. Dude, did the imps... The imps fucking wrecked the Mank. Nice. Of course, then again, the rev probably didn't help, so... Partial credit. And just finish these guys off. Ow. Swimming with krill issues. Are you talking about my swimming with the whales run? That's another one that might be interesting to revisit now that I've, I don't know, got a bit more Doom skills, I guess. Yeah, that's what we'll call this. Doom skills. Give. Well. I'm pretty sure those guys get let out, so I kind of want to deal with them now. Ah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Were you around when I first played through this? With slightly more skill, more in the way of skill issues? Or krill issues, I don't know. Ow. Stupid fireballs. I don't know if I want to waste the rest of my shells on these guys. There's enough. I'm sure I won't regret this later. HR2. Oh, it's on the list. I don't know if you got this, but in the Hispanic Community Project, in the first video for that, I'm going through all of the viewer submissions because I never... Okay, well, the poll kind of happened when I was going through Burnout, so I just want to do all of them. Already did Q-Zoned, I'm doing HCP, and Hell Revealed 2 is on that list, so it is going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be a stream, I don't know if it's going to be a series of videos. But when it happens, y'all will know about it. I kind of want to even out my number of shells. Let's do it now. Blink. It's nothing worse than having to double weapon swap in Doom for no good reason. Ow. Stop that. Damn imps. Alright. Oh, revealed too. Reveal harder. Accurate. Perhaps, yeah. Why do I do this to myself? Well, you see, there's this weird thing called... Oh, why is... No, no. I don't need a fucking pain elemental infighting on a boom compatible Megawad. No, but see, there's this thing called masochism. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, good. He was trapped in a corner. Don't you fucking dare. There we go. Heh. I'm running out of ammo. This is awesome. Oh. Guessing it's probably up there. Hi. Alright, well, let's kind of run over this. Ow. Yeah, grab one. I know there's a few secrets, like, around this area. I'm just kind of making sounds at this point. This is what we've been reduced to. Eh. Yeah, baba. Got him. I do wish I had the chain gun right about now, though. Alright, you guys, did you get infotted? Yeah, I think you are. Alright, whatever. Killing one imp with an SSG seems maybe a bit excessive. Ooh. That was weird. Yeah, baba. Exactly. Oh, base Ganymede. Shoot, I never actually, I did play through that, but oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't actually doom tubing then. That might be a fun one to play too, now that I think about it, because it's been quite a while since I played through that one. Holy shit. I remember really loving the way that the maps all sort of... Oh, God. That the maps all, Ow! Why? But anyway, the continuity between maps. There we go. Too long, didn't talk. Now I'm really wishing I had the chain gun. I do have the rocket launcher, but this seems quaint. Yeah, I'll just take all these shells, why not? Alright, cool. Hello, goodbye. Ow, dick. Wasn't there another one of those crate secrets nearby? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna check these just to be on the safe side, but yeah. Replace Cydonia. I have not. I don't know why, but the name of that just... For whatever reason, I know they aren't spelled anywhere near the same, but just the overall vibe of the name just reminds me of Galaxia, which is one that I really... like, oh, balls. Which is a classic one that I really need to go back to. Well, at least I killed him. Very enjoyable WOD. Okay, I'll have to look into that one. No, give! Come on. There you go. That's more like it. That's the way it should be. That's what was supposed to happen the first time. Alright, so I know there was a shell box there. Thank you for not guarding it. I appreciate that very much. Any more ammo? This map's a bit light on the shells, isn't it? Ow. And rockets, for that matter. I really wish I had Berserk, but I don't think I do. Nope. Oh, yep. Full screen immersive Doom experience. Hell yeah. We don't need no stinking HUD. Alright, there we go. Is that... Yeah! Wait. Oh, haha, good. Thank you. Yeah, I was right. I was right. Yep. Alrighty, Grizzly. Have a good evening, and thank you very much for stopping in. Much appreciated, my friend. Okay. Yep. Die. Good. And there's that guy. I guess I'll just fling a few of these at you. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. That was great. Yeah, the no HUD strat. Oh, man. I don't know. Do you think that could possibly compete with the one finger strat? Oh. Where the... Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course. Of course. Sons of bitches. Oh. Well, it's great that I'm getting this now, right? At least I get the sphere. Actually, that was kind of a bro move right there, because you figure it gave me the berserk, and then dropped me on top of the supercharge. So, yeah, thank you for that. It's actually quite nice. Nah, that was a lucky stun. Oh man, can you imagine? Well, actually, that would probably work out pretty well. I was gonna say, imagine if the imps were all dead back here, but I don't think that'd actually be good because the archvile just wouldn't be able to move. Alright, now for the final fight with her and Arachnos. Okay, no, stop. Oh, right. I mean, this is fine, I guess. That's not. Stop doing that. I think I got myself in, like, the absolute worst position imaginable. Okay. I think if you run out of here, it spawns more enemies, right? Nope. It's just, there's just a lot. Okay. Alright, well, that's good, because... Nah! Man, there's just a freaking infestation here. How is the... Thank you. Good lord. Alright, you know what? We're going to see if there's some health back here. There is. Good. Good. Is that it? That all you're giving me? Alright. Well, hopefully there's enough infighting to make this happen. Yeah, let me just take... No. Okay, alright, good. I can work with this. Pro droop. Telefrag found after killing enemies. Cross that off the bingo card. That might... You know, for my videos and streams, that might as well just be the free spot. Or alternatively, just weapons found long after they're needed. Oh, thank you. Pro Doomer Strat, are you referring to what the ass? Yes, that. Are you referring to panic? Just blind freaking panic. Because if so, then yeah, that is one of my main strats. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we're back here. Everything's fine. Pretty sure it's not enough to kill that. Yeah, okay. Righto. So, Well, hey, at least I only did 1 damage. So this is kind of a... Yeah. It's kind of tricky to line everything up with this. Wait. Okay. Okay, there we go. How did they not hit the spider? The big spider. I mean, not the little spiders. Sure, let's just... No. Ow. Okay, that's fine. You can keep shooting at me from that angle. That's perfectly okay. Yeah, I think I just need to basically keep these guys alive as long as possible. Alright, there we go. Some infighting. You know what? That one's gonna be aggroed on me for a while because of that. Hey, good. Turns out, don't piss off your children? Yeah, that's the lesson of the day. Because they will probably just violently destroy you with a plasma rifle? Yeah, okay. We're learning a lot of things here. Let's see. Yeah, let's just deal with these guys. I definitely want to make sure I have enough rockets to kill the imps, though, because rocketing imps is just basically the best thing ever. So, gonna use this for a little bit. Alright, there we go. Oh, that was really hard to see through that mank corpse. Hello! Oh. Okay. It's always a little depressing when you get auto-switch to the pistol. I wish they were a little closer together, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers. It's still very squishy and very satisfying, so... yeah, I'm just gonna leave that comment there. Alright, frenetic. That was a fun one, actually. It's kind of nice. Although it's funny because that was definitely easier than map 7. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Sammy, drinking water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your, miss ammo slash weapon is your free spot. I like that. I just love how you even showed that off in your stream. That was, it was very brave of you. Alright, so what do we got? Depra... okay. Alright, so this level, I'm pretty sure I single segmented on my first try. I do believe. So I'm gonna be very disappointed if I can't do that now. So, let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Also has an... hold on. This is important. Yes. Banger of a MIDI. I still can't hear it very well. We don't need sound effects. Half tempted to turn up the audio in OBS as well. Okay. Can you guys just probably get a little closer? There we go. Another fun one. It's also pretty sure, I don't remember if I did this in the my original run of this. Seems to me like you could probably jump to that. I know the official way of doing it is to get the secret wall over there, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, nope. Yeah, it's definitely doable. Oh! Landed on it. No! Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Yeah, because I think there was a way of getting to it from that platform up there. Oh, hello there. Hey! Dick. I got a shotgun! Alright, there we go. Alrighty, good night, Fire Blue. Thank you very much for stopping in. Much appreciated. Right. Oh wait, no, I have this. Why am I not using it? Get out of here, you little... oh my god. Swear to God, if you make me... there we go, perfect. Haha. Alright. It's a perfect opportunity for infighting if these guys will do it. Oh, can they... oh, they can go down the stairs. Well, that's disappointing. Oh, boy. Okay, yeah, we'll just let that happen. Yo-ho! UCM! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. And congratulations to Aardvark, Fire Blue, Genveers, Tenrat, and Elliot Crooks. Crooks. That is a mouthful of a username. Could read the whole thing. Oh, balls. Was not paying attention. Alright, so thank you. UCM0I6W5IBIRTHCTZEOJ99TG. There we go. Alright, that guy's gotta die. There we go. But yes, much appreciated, my friend. Thank you very much. And for the people who got the subs, I do have a Discord thing that I am going to start using again very soon. And by very soon, I mean probably tomorrow because, well, I think I'm just basically going to go to bed right after the stream because, well, it's going to be like midnight. So, I guess I could have led those guys away and did that. Alright, I do need to turn the sound effect volume up a little bit. As awesome as this MIDI is. Oh, hi. Awkward. Oh, very awkward. It's fine, just ignore the... No! What the... No! No. Bullshit. I call it bullshit. I don't even know where the arch file was, but I'm very mad. Ah! Retreat! Everything's fine. Can you guys... Yeah, you can probably escape. Okay, that's where you are, you son of a bastard. Okay, oh, you. There's nothing worse than when you're at a point where, like, a zombie man can almost one-shot you. That's just, like, the epitome of sad. Sag, even. Good lord, man. You know, me from like 3 years ago would be very disappointed in myself. Oh well. He'll go over it. Maybe. No promises. Hey, Truth and Fiction, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Wait, which reference? Oh, Fahugo Gods! Yes! Come on, Fahugo Gods. Come on, Fahugo Gods. I got into a Speemail spree a little while ago, and yeah, I think that was one of the first ones I watched because it's just great. Just absolute peak strong bad right there. Right. I'm pretty sure that's... I mean, that's time switch for sure. A little hesitant to actually follow it, though. I want to kill these guys first. No armor of fly would kill you. Basically. Oh, so many of these guys. Still a Kako? Really? Alright, well, fuck you. Alright, cool. There's more imps. I can hear them making camel noises. I remember seeing this one meme where it was like, oh, fuck. God damn it. Anyway. It was like swear jar, and it was like half full or something like that, and it was like Homestar Runner reference jar, and it was just overflowing. Yeah, I can... Oh, right. Okay. Up here. Like, yeah, it's basically how college was, so... Can relate. Nope! Oh, you son of a... Alright. And that's probably the thing I miss the most about Flash, is just... the animations, the games... Oh, ow. The old Newground stuff. Oh, that was just... that was a mistake on your part, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Not so much the freaking Flash-based websites. That was a bit of a bad time. All right. Okay, well, I guess we go. Oh. Oh, right. Switch at the end here. I think this is a... Yep, there it is. Alright. Just gotta watch out for one side. Okay, we're good. Ah! Oh my god, stop it! Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine, I think. No! I am enjoying the hell out of this map, by the way, just in case that wasn't obvious. Maybe my derpiness a little bit less, but yeah, you know what, it's fine. It's part of the fun, right? Alright, yeah, this is the time switch I was thinking of. Hey, Sue Ellison, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Welcome to the stream. Flash vulnerabilities, what are you talking about? Actually, the thing that I thought was kind of funny about Flash is just how small the player used to be. And before Adobe-fied it. Because I remember when I was working in college, I was, doing like computer stuff for my university, for one of the buildings, and obviously one of the things that we installed, you know, stock on the PCs was Flash, and I remember it being small enough to fit on a single 3.5-inch floppy disk. Oh boy, did that change. Oh, stop doing that. You know, I was looking pretty healthy there for a little while, for like 5 seconds, and then I didn't anymore, and then everyone was sad. You know, can I? Oh, right. No, I don't approve. I don't approve. At least I have the rocket launcher. I had to throw that paint elemental in there, you know? Couldn't just have, like, tomato puree. I had to make it meat sauce instead. There we go. Ugh. I don't think the demons were sad about your health. Well, maybe they should be. The sad Doom guy is a... I don't even know. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I remember this being kind of a pain in the ass. Maybe not that much of a pain in the ass. Yeah, that was pretty doable. Oh yeah, and this door opens up and then there's an arch file and all that other stuff. Cool. Right, okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I have to actually... okay. I have to actually... Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, it's fine. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Alright. Welcome back to Sadco. Go to Baron. No, it's pretty under control, I think. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just let him blast the Cacos. I mean, if he wants to, when he's damn well ready. I seem to remember there being a Revenant in the exit door. I don't know. Just a thought. Okay. Yep, there's the Baron. Good, good. Oh, 2 of them? Really? You shouldn't have. I mean that, you shouldn't have. Okay, at least we have the SSG. Even if I used all the rockets on a unrelated tomato incident. I don't know why I'm like almost screwing up the dodge, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so what do we got here? Revenant. Yeah, remembered. Yay. Awesome. 0 deaths. I have not shamed myself. Okay, thought when Flash stopped being supported it was like the dozen or so games on it. Yeah, I still have a standalone player somewhere. It's just good to have. I don't know if I actually have anything to use it for right now. But it's there. So, there we go. The thing that, weirdly enough, of all the Flash things that I remember having a problem with, it was the original version of VVVVVV, because that was originally a Flash game, more or less. The thing was just wrapped up in like the projector and all that stuff for the Steam release, yada yada. But it was funny because I remember using kind of an old laptop at the time, a old Dell Inspiron 9300. It's kind of the one that got me through college. And what was so funny about that is that ran the Flash version of V perfectly, like 0 issues whatsoever. And then they came out with the C++ version, and it ran like complete ass on that laptop. I don't know why or how, but it just... inconsistent frame rates, random input delays and such. It wasn't pretty. And that made me sad. But thankfully I'm not using old hardware anymore. Yep, game with the gravity swap. Actually ended up playing through it the other day. It was, oh, right. The memories are coming back. But, isn't this one of those shootable switch things? Yep, it is. Okay. But ended up having to take my car in for an oil change and just like a ceramic coating, whatchamafudge it. And I'm just sitting there playing VVVVVV. It was so fun. Also working on basically what's eventually going to power the Modernizing. Decide to actually just go through and, you know, make it correctly. I know, weird concept. Because I don't know if anyone's looked... Well, I know UC, etc., has actually contributed to the Modernizing, but I don't know if anyone else looked at the source code, but it's shit. Not gonna mince words. It's bad. So... it was one of those things where, and I guess a little bit of programming advice, never assume, oh, this is going to be trapped. This is going to be trapped. Oh, right, let me turn this down a little bit. I was wondering why it was overbearing. But yep, this is from Heretic. It's Kevin's shoulder jam. But never write a project assuming that it's just going to be a one-off. Because I was kind of thinking with D-Zoned that I was going to do like maybe 10 episodes of it, and that was going to be it. So it's like, you know, why spend a bunch of extra time making something good? Yeah, and then like 230 episodes later. Yeah. Well, you know what happens when you assume, right? Oh, face rocket! That was a bad one, too. Shit. I know I hear the other arch file. Not sure exactly where, though. He might not be in the world yet. Love D-Zone. Thank you. It's proven to be a really fun series. Like, I thought it was going to be more of a shitpost at first, to be honest, but I think it's just one of those things where, yeah, you know, when you're a kid, you tend to just overly exaggerate the goods and the bads. Well, it was one of those things where I remember playing through some of the files in D-Zone, and I still do have my original CD. And just thinking, okay, well, this is trash. I'll just stick with the stuff I downloaded from AOL. And, yeah, I never really touched it since then. And then, I'm trying to think of who suggested the series. I want to say it was like, I want to say it was the letter J, maybe? And I just figured, okay, you know, fuck it, we'll just do a few of these, it'll be entertaining. Only to just find out how incredible some of those old WADs actually were. And, you know, just that reality where it's more or less a time capsule, not just... It's not someone picking the worst WADs of 1994 and burning them onto a CD. It's just someone going into, like, the archives of AOL, CompuServe, whatever, and just kind of grabbing a whole bunch of them indiscriminately. So, I don't know. Difference in perspective, I guess. It's also part of the reason why in some cases... Oh, balls, son of a ass. Also kind of why I was maybe taking a little bit more of an angry reviewer slant when I was first doing it. You know, figuring out the formula and what have you. But I've softened up a lot in recent years. Oh. Glad they're infighting. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked by your friend. Actually, this is not great. Whew. Okay. This is a file map. Oh, you fucking asshole! Yeah, that's right. Get splash damaged. Okay, anyway. Wow. Alright. Didn't you used to do a... Q-Zoned? I did that recently. That was a bit different. So, good job you made a series that caused me to pick up mapping. Awesome! Oh, that's right, yeah. That School.wad was your first one, wasn't it? Shit. Okay, cool. Well, hey, John. Welcome to the stream. Also, hello, Clippy. Let's see. Q-Zoned was kind of a one-off thing, because WizardWorks actually, I don't know what they did with this, if they commissioned mappers to do this or what, but those were actually quote-unquote original maps, but it ended up being a pretty short affair. It was just like 3 episodes, 3 fairly quick episodes. So that was pretty brief. I'd say the one that I used to do would probably, like if you were thinking of something that was more of a series, it'd probably be H-Zoned, which was pretty much D-Zoned for Heretic. Same exact premise. You cock. You cock, he says calmly. Wait, another one? Dude, I don't have the ammo for this. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, I have it here, but still. I didn't have it then. Dick. Wait, the other one's released, isn't he? Let me get this stuff. Okay. Give me a moment. One more shot should do it. Zap me. Do it! Do it! Ah! Awesome. Hey, Stone of Triumph, welcome to the stream. People paid for that. Oh, yeah. Well, one thing to keep in mind with that, I suppose, is, in its defense, wasn't really all that common for people to have internet service. Oh, hello. And, hello. Thank you. No, no. That's evil. You bastards. But it wasn't really common for people to have any sort of online service. So, that kind of... Oh, you fucker! Alright, we're good. It kind of made it possible for people to play patch WADs without having something like AOL. Modems were also kind of expensive and slow. Like, the one that we had in 1992 was 2400 baud or 2400 BPS. And if you do the math on it, that's a transfer rate of 300 bytes per second. So, oh god! This is me panicking. This is your brain on Speed of Doom, or Darkwave maps. So that was kind of another nice thing. It's like, okay, well I could download 900 WADs off of AOL and it'll take 4 years, or, you know, we can get this CD that has a bunch of shit on it, you know, and not have to wait forever. Oh, that was another fun thing. AOL used to be time limited. Like, people who came up in the 90s probably remember, like, that was fucking... Give me more ammo! But... yeah, that was one of those things, too, where you had 5 hours a month. Or something like that. They kept raising it until it was effectively unlimited, but that was why it would say, like unlimited trial or whatever on those discs. Because, yeah, it actually wasn't... It actually did have a lot of limits on it. How old am I? I am 40. Closer to 41. So, yeah, basically a total 90s kid. Radical and stuff. Spectre doesn't code much anymore, but when he does, he codes only in Arnold C. Exactly. Mac Doom review existed. Oh, okay. Oh, no shit. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's pretty, I'm trying to think if there's anything similar to that. Maybe on, like, various forums, but it's nice that it's in a centralized place. It's a third DoomTuber. Oh, awesome. BMD found out about Casino through him, and then the algorithm recommended a D-Zoned video. Yes! Oh, 30. Okay, so that is your birth year. Gotcha. Pumpkin Man, Vitan, Spectre. So remember, the 5 meg download for the marathon demo took 5 hours. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's, it was kind of wild. I remember downloading the Quake, well, both the Quake test and Quake shareware on dial-up, and it was, I don't even remember how fast we were at, if we were at 2800 or if it was 56k, but yeah, it took a little while. We were just painstakingly downloading that part by part off of AOL's FTP servers, or not AOL's FTPs, id Software's FTP. But I think we were still on AOL at the time. I discovered Spectre before Vitan. Aw, thanks, Vitan. Yeah, baud's bit per second, but it gets a little bit... I think it gets a little more complicated at high speed. They don't directly correlate. Because if I remember correctly, 56k was actually, what, 12.2k? Oh, shit. But then they just use, like, some sort of encoding scheme to actually get the speed to where it needs to be. I don't think I have Berserk. I'm gonna say probably not. You're not resurrecting this guy. Ha! Told you weren't. Every time someone says AOL, it reminds me of AIM. Yeah, that's fair. Because it definitely became more relevant after a while. That is just mean. Why would you throw a pain elemental at me? Okay, good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just one of those cases where my dad ended up having this acquaintance. Definitely not a friend, we'll put it that way. He's just... And Dad, I know you're listening, but yeah, he's probably nodding as I say that. But he was one of those people that would have just ask favors and then commit software piracy on your behalf just to try to quote-unquote make up for it. Just, I don't know, kind of just a douche, but... one thing I can say that was positive is he did end up bringing down a download of Doom shareware back when it was really hard to get, because it's funny, because you look at internet sites nowadays, the amount of traffic it takes to bring them down, it's a lot. It is a hell of a lot. But at that point in time, if you had like 50 connections to an FTP server, that could be enough to just completely tank it. Like, it was... wasn't a lot. It had a very small margin of whatever you want to call that. So, Doom shareware was actually really hard to download when it first dropped. So, I guess that's one thing we could be thankful for. Because that introduced both of us to the game that we still play today. Although I think my dad's been playing more Quake lately, so... Yeah. He's a gaming boomer. Okay, you guys are getting a little bit out of control. I really wish I had Berserk right now. I'll just lure these guys over here and deal with them later. I don't know. Yes, life seems dead. This very, very modern talk. Hey, Animapod, welcome to the stream. Higher modem speeds had built-in compression above, I think, 33.6 kbps. I think it started... Like, I think the actual compression started a little bit... Maybe not the... I don't know. Maybe I'm, like, conflating compression and encoding. I haven't looked into this stuff in a while. Mostly because the most nostalgic part about modems for me is the noise. It's like VCRs. I have absolutely no nostalgia for VHS as a format. And I find just the very thought of that kind of bizarre, but I love just how mechanical it is. Like, I love just listening. Like, I can listen to, like, VCR ASMR. It's probably the only ASMR I'd be willing to listen to, for being honest. Oh my god. This map has, like, no fucking ammo. I can't really do anything right now. I mean, Berserk, ammo deprivation, pick one. Unless I missed something, but what the ass? So listening to stuff like the Floppertron be right up your alley. Absolutely, yeah. That's like right now on my retro PCs. I'm not wild enough to use, like, well, not to mention it's kind of hard to find some of the media for this stuff. Oh, thank you. Jeez, oh man. Of course, it was on the other side of a wall of pinkies. But hey, whatever. At least we got ammo. But yeah, it's like I've switched my retro systems over to using like floppy emulators and all that jazz. I think the only quote-unquote legacy media I still use are like CD-ROMs. But that's still pretty easy to deal with. Wait, I guess there was a... Wait, I did? This doesn't seem like I have Berserk. Nah, don't think I do. Where? Guess it was in a secret that I probably just didn't get. Oh my god, stop it. Yeah, that's in the secret. That's not in the main progression. That doesn't really count. Yeah, I kind of... My dad and I both sort of regret getting rid of some of our old computer hardware. Or in a lot of cases, we also gifted it to family. Oh, that's barely even marked. Come on. At least it's there, but still, I wouldn't count that. But anyway, we generally gift it to family or something, and then that was it. It was basically out of our lives. But yeah, we both kind of wish that we had some older hardware that we can easily fire up and all that good stuff. Alright, there we go. Number of times I've been able to go, wait, I have an adapter for that. Hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, pretty much. That's another bonus. I actually had... Oh my god, fuck you. I actually had one incident that was kind of funny, because at my last job I had to interface with a PLC that only used a serial connection. Oh, why do you have so many 3D printed save icons? That is... I find it funny and sad at the same time. But, anywho, please fall down. Thank you. TYVM. Alright, but anyway, I had to interface with the PLC, and it used a serial interface. And actually, no, there were a few things I used for this. It was that and a hand scanner. It only had a serial interface option available, and I had to interface with it with a Raspberry Pi. That was the one. That was the one. Sorry, my bad. Ignore me. But yeah, it was really cool about that is I'm just thinking, oh, null modem cables. Because my thought was, okay, because I couldn't get my hands on a scanner because we didn't have enough of them to go around. Like, I'm just going to have one Pi talk to the other, one Raspberry Pi talk to the other, or talk to my work PC. And, you know, do it that way. And I could do it with a null modem cable. Turns out we'd gotten rid of our null modem adapter. Which is really funny timing. Now, if you're not aware of that, what that is, basically it's a serial cable that has the receive and send pins flipped. There's a little more to it than that, but that's what it is in concept. Because if you send to a send pin and receive from a receive pin, you're not really going to get anywhere. And the computers wouldn't automatically flip those like you do with like a crossover network cable in a lot of modern adapters. Okay, stop that. But yeah, unfortunately we had just gotten rid of it like a few weeks before that. No joke. Also null modem... Oh, I thought I heard a Mank, sorry. Null modem adapters are actually one of the ways that you can network PCs together to play some Doom, which is pretty great. Oh, an Apple IIe, nice. Mockingbird, I'm not actually familiar enough with the Apple II series. I've used it in school, but that was about it. Oh, computer with a zip drive. I have an old, I think Power Mac G3 desktop with a zip drive in it. I don't have any zip disks, though. I think I might have left some shells behind. I'm going to do a quick lap around the map just to check. I also missed a bunch of secrets. I don't think you can go down there. Yeah. Do I play Doom Deathmatch? I do not. Never really have. I've primarily played Doom co-op. I've played like a few, like just a couple deathmatch games, nothing really substantial. Pretty much by the time I started getting to the point where I was playing online... Oh, wait. Not online, but network games, Quake was already in vogue. So I played a lot of Quake Deathmatch. Oh. Found. Ooh. Okay, you're just getting in the way. You just need to... Oh, come on. At least I had armor. That helped. Give. Right. There we go. Oh, we never actually had a problem with Click of Death, but then again, we had a very old zip drive, and apparently those were a lot less susceptible to it, if I remember correctly. Wouldn't be surprised if, you know, when it started getting popular, they started cost reducing it, as things often go. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, if it's even worth getting more secrets. I don't know. Oh man. Oh, you came to my channel from the Doom Infinite video. Interesting. I'm trying to think of which Discords I was in, because I know I posted my videos to Decino's Discord way back when. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to check out right here. Got it. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Stop that. I don't like you. Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. But yeah, kind of tried to, I guess, start as low-key as possible. So I still had like that whole a lot of confidence issues and such. Never really uploaded too many videos before. I'm gonna have enough time for this. I'll have the plasma rifle, it should be fine. Yeah, Hey! Hey, got all the kills. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's timed. Alright, gotcha. Oh, I don't know if imposter syndrome's what you're thinking. I don't want to go for the secret. I'm just going to exit. I think imposter syndrome's more like if you get a bunch of popularity or whatever, and you don't think you should? Yeah, I don't know. If that's the case, then I still have imposter syndrome, so, there's that. I don't really like the opening of this one, but, let's see how the rest of the map fares. Seems to me like RNG is kind of your, either your bane or your ally for that one. Hey, Mealy! Welcome back! In fact, I'm gonna save, because fuck that. Wait, what? Okay. At least there's a berserk. It does not seem like it should be a thing. A lot of... Wait, a subscriber, follower? Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, okay, that's definitely... Seems like imposter syndrome. Yeah, that's one of those things I still think. I'm like, how the fuck am I at 2,500? Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's not that I really necessarily feel badly about my content or anything. It's just, I don't know, it's just a weird feeling, I guess. I'm not used to being in the spotlight at all, and then it also doesn't help that I do comparisons, like, oh, well, I've been in villages and stuff that don't even have this many people living in them. It just... I don't know, it feels a little weird to have a village following you on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. I'd be the type of person who'd probably just, like, shit my pants if I ever got, like, mega popular for whatever reason. So thankfully it's not really very likely with classic Doom content. It's the PC hardware rants. Hell yeah. People loving that nerdy shit. Well, I don't know. I mean, look at how many viewers LGR has. I mean, that's the bread and butter of his channel. Okay. I don't remember having a lot more problems with this. It's a little inconvenient having to wait for these guys to clear out of the poop holes for me to grab stuff, but it's not too bad. I think the opening's probably the weakest part. Ow. I'm trying to grab these cells, you dick. Ow. Alright, so... I'm kind of thinking snipe the Manx. It feels... To me, at some point, it feels like you must have reached every potential viewer within your demographic as Doom's so old. We haven't had the traditional Windows rant. Nah, see, that usually happens when I'm using my work PC nowadays. Because remember, when I was streaming before, I was daily driving Windows. I haven't been doing that for... a while. I think I switched to Arch on this PC anyway. Yeah, it probably was. It was over a year ago. Damn. Ugh. Okay. I was bouncing all over everything. Oh, right. No, we're not doing that again. That opening's bullshit. I really don't know why I decided to do an Arch file at the start. It's just... the whole thing will fall apart if he doesn't attack you at the right time. Okay. Okay, fall down. There we go. Alright. Good. Oh yeah, Mass Effect. That was the one thing. I wish I would have had more time to get that working, because like it was working well under Proton, and then after a half hour the performance would just tank, and I'm not sure why. And that hasn't happened with any other game. The only other reason I ever boot into Windows is No Man's Sky. Oh, that was a waste of health. Because... Oh, this isn't hurt floor. Good. For whatever reason, with No Man's Sky, it has this odd issue, and I don't know if it's maybe like a thing with shader compilation, video card driver issue, but I've tried multiple Proton versions and none of them fix this, but it runs fine until I get into a spaceship, and then whatever effect they use, whatever shader they use to draw, like, the, whatever you call it, the glass, it just bogs down. So it's like, I guess it's playable, because I mean, it's still like 30 FPS-ish, 20 to 30 FPS, but not ideal. But outside of that, runs, overall it's been pretty smooth sailing. I mean, hell, Doom the Dark Ages just fucking worked. That was a bullshit roll, thank you. Anyway. Hey Diego, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hey, Vibes Plane Overflow. Yes. Hey Martin, welcome. Oh, I am a bit of an old head at this point. It's funny because I was thinking the other day, I'm like, I'm older now than my dad was when Doom came out. Oh well, what you gonna do? Yes, Woman's Land. I actually really appreciate that video for how fair it is. Oh my god, I missed a lot of stuff. Whether I get more or less furious at Windows since I went fully Windows free. I would say for me, I probably... Oh, yeah, I gotta be a little careful. How? Why did you know? Anyway, I guess the trigger was a little closer than I thought. I think at this point, it's, I'd say I maybe notice more things about it. Not to say that Windows is perfect, because it's not. Or not Windows. Not to say that like the Linux experience is perfect, because that's one of the things, like, because I noticed a lot of like, God, you even noticed this on my, that Pooger stream I did. People, like, there were certain people in chat who were super aggroed that I was not running Windows. And they saw, like, there was something that was clearly an OBS issue, namely me having issues only when an OBS-specific filter was enabled. And I could kind of get it, because a lot of Linux people like to pretend that their operating system is completely perfect. It's not. It's absolutely not. And I'm not even going to pretend that it is, because, shit, I mean, there's jank here and there. Do I think it runs better than Windows in most cases? I do. I really do. But again, that's going to depend largely on what you, I think there was a guy over there, on what you do with it. And I think the thing that everyone's tired of, oh, how'd you survive, is when people just overly evangelize a platform. I noticed that with basically every platform. Like, as much as like some Android users would try to deny it, there absolutely is some extreme elitism when it comes to Android phones. Probably more so than iOS these days, but I don't know. I think it's stupid coming from like any perspective, but what you gonna do? Insert ice Linux/R. Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Windows, yeah. Oh, Windows 7 for work? That's interesting. Oh, Debian's kind of... I don't know what happened with that, but it just kind of feels like it lost its way. Like, I still run it a lot for servers and such, but it's not my favorite experience. In fact, in a lot of cases, I never thought I would say this, I've switched, in a lot of cases, over to Fedora and similar distros. RPM-based, because it just feels like it has its shit together a lot more. In some cases. Big asterisk there. When Linux acts up, it's a random glitch. It's not the OS deliberately fighting you. That's a good way to put it. In fact, that's actually one thing I've been noticing with Mac OS, is it kind of feels like it's... like, lately, it's just... Because before it was fine. Like, the main reason I first ended up getting, like, a Mac laptop was to help to, like, maintain some open source software that... And I was the only person that had any Mac experience on it. And then I ended up rather liking the battery life of Apple Silicon for very obvious reasons. And I figured, okay, the OS isn't really that intrusive because, you know, it's a Unix system. I know this! But I can always just drop down to a command line and it's very familiar. All my old, you know, dot files work on it and everything. But then, of course, Apple just couldn't help themselves. And now you get shit like Gatekeeper being more intrusive than ever, and macOS 26, which is probably the worst looking operating system I've ever seen. I don't know. Someone point me to a Linux laptop that gets like 16 hours of battery life, and I will happily switch, but it's really the only reason I'm still rocking a MacBook at all at this point. Because, I mean, seriously, I mean, the price is okay for the... What? Oh, that's some cheap bullshit. I'm rewinding. Fuck that. That was... You don't know that's coming, you're dead. Alright, anyway. God, you didn't stun lock for shit right there. Some Linux users are more annoying than vegans and CrossFit enthusiasts. Oh my god, that's so true. Windows 7 was just beautiful. Yeah, that whole era was awesome. Like the, Snow Leopard on the Mac side, gorgeous OS. Windows 7 was great. Yeah, actually, I really, like, I mean, I used Windows pretty consistently. I never had a problem with it, even through, like, Windows 10, which I know for some people was kind of a breaking point, but I like Windows 10. It generally works quite well. Things didn't really start getting awful until Windows 11, I thought. Just kind of I guess when that certain breaking point happened. Oh, I even used Vista and didn't mind it, so what does that say about me? Let's see, yeah. OpenSUSE. Yeah, I still haven't tried that. At some point I need to do that. Because I haven't used that in a while. I remember the first time I used OpenSUSE, it was kind of a little bit jank, but I've heard good things lately. Yeah, I agree, Dave. That's kind of been my general thing. Like, performance per dollar has been fantastic. Solely due to the move to Apple Silicon. I mean, shit, that thing was outperforming... Like, the M1 was outperforming my old gaming PC. Should probably be using my Berserk more. Yeah. Which was kind of... I mean, that was kind of stupid. And then, like, freaking... On my current one, because I'm using an M4 Pro right now, it's just running Cyberpunk 2077 on Ultra at locked 60. And I'm like, how is this... How? I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating integrated GPUs, but that seems pretty impressive to me. I don't know. Oh, hello there. Thank you for the ammo, by the way. It's getting a little worried. But I think the most egregious and inexcusable thing on the Apple side is how much it costs for storage. There's no way. Like, no one can justify that. In fact, a lot of the other things, too, like, I remember someone getting really bent out of shape over their soldered RAM, which, I mean, yeah, that's not great, but at the same time, they're not the only one doing it, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, hell, I have a Lenovo that has soldered RAM, and it's not even like one of their ultra thins or anything, it's just one of their just normal-ass ThinkPads. It shouldn't be a thing. It really shouldn't. Than storage. There's no reason that like an extra terabyte should cost that much money. Holy crap. Oh, that was weird. It's like Elastic Collision was actually working for me and pushing me away from the enemies. Hell, I'll take it. I like when bugs work out in my favor. Yeah, I think it's gonna ultimately, for me anyway, reach some sort of breaking point where I just deal with like the generally not great battery life I get from like Linux laptops. Because I know one thing I've been thinking about doing actually is on my Framework laptop just removing the dedicated GPU, because that thing gets like 3 hours of battery life on a Linux install, which is not great. I think 3.5 if I'm pushing it. But thankfully that's a module that can just be detached and everything's fine. And why did everything spawn in? I don't like that. Oop. Okay, hold on. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. I think max... If you have max and NAS... Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's... Probably the only way. I guess one nice thing about them is that they go all in on Thunderbolt. Oops, I really did not want to do that for that reason. So it's like, if you're really needing external storage, you can go with a Thunderbolt NAS, and you're going to get lightning fast speeds. Whereas on PC laptops, they tend to just have like maybe a port dedicated, if that. But I don't know, a lot of people kind of miss that because it's not something that's really useful for everybody, so it's like most people wouldn't care that you have this many Thunderbolt ports because they don't have any Thunderbolt accessories, which is understandable. But it is a good feature, and it does cost money, unfortunately. Also, I remember, I think Vibes Plane Overflow asking like what the advantages of Linux are. I would say a lot less telemetry, OS not phoning home. As far as whether it's... in my experience, it's less janky than Windows 11's interface. Haven't really had the best experience with it overall. A lot of like little bugs here and there. A lot of it's ideological, if we're being completely honest. Functionality, I mean, one of the things that's kind of nice about it is you could always just like boot up a live USB drive and try most of the things out yourself. But it's like, I don't want to oversell it. I really don't, because that would be dishonest. And I think a lot of people tend to do Linux a major disservice by overselling it. Oh, right. I remember to get that. Because a lot of people pretend that it's going to be some, like... Oh. Well, I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer. But a lot of people act like it's going to be some huge life-changing experience. It's not. It's another operating system. Now, in some cases, you probably wouldn't want to use it. Like, if you use a lot of proprietary software, you have to use proprietary software. Like, if you're an Adobe user... Fruity Loops Studio, FL Studio, what am I talking about? Fruity Loops, hasn't been called that in years. Yeah, you probably want to look elsewhere. But, yeah, I don't know. For gaming, I think it's fine. I think it actually works quite well. I don't remember how to open that. Alright, let's see. Oh, you're probably already gone, but thanks for stopping by, Vitan. And, good night. And one other thing that's kind of nice, actually, Jadar, if you're planning on switching over, one thing you can do is shrink your Windows partition and just install it into a separate partition on your drive, and then it'll just ask you when you boot your system if you want to boot Windows or whatever flavor of Linux you want. And yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty nice if you just want to give it a shot, and fingers crossed, you know, it's on the screen right now. Oh, goodness. Well, that helps. Oh, I see it. Okay. Thank you kindly. All right. Awesome. Now we can exit in peace, having gotten everything. But yeah, you can always just like take it in stride. Like the whole thing with me switching over full time, it wasn't just some overnight thing. I already had. Yes, thank you for that. I already had like a ton of experience with Linux before, because I started using it in like around 97, 98, somewhere thereabout. And, you know, I've always had like at least one Linux system there. And in fact, on my last gaming PC, I messed around with dual booting 10, and I'm still running Gen 2 at the time. Yeah, I'm basically a walking meme when it comes to Linux. Oh, play Doom and write Python scripts. Actually, in that case, if that's your primary thing, it probably would be a good fit for you, because most of them actually come pre-installed, like with Python pre-installed. And it's usually a lot easier to keep it up to date and what have you. Survived? No, I don't think so. Exactly. And actually, yeah, Life Seems Dead brings up a good point too. Every Linux distro that he's run, he could run it his own way. And that's true. If you don't like the user interface, you could swap it out for something else. Like, just to kind of go with the top two, GNOME and KDE. If you want something that's a little bit more Windows-like, go with KDE. It's actually going to be a little awkward to show it off because I have an ultra-wide, so it's only going to see like half the screen. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to give you a very kind of Windows 7-like experience out of the box. If you are more of a fan of like Mac OS, you might like GNOME, which has a bit more of a Mac-style workflow. And that's not even mentioning all the other ones like Hyperland or, you know, i3, like the tile-based ones, or how you can just piece one together just part by part if you really wanted to. Set up your own window manager and all this other stuff. You can really just get as crazy as you want to get with it. And now a lot of that's going to involve you setting it up manually or finding scripts to set it up in a certain way, but you get a lot of flexibility. There's no like one Linux, if that makes sense. Which also makes it a little bit hard to recommend specifics. So, yeah, there's also that. Hey, World of Food, thank you very much. And welcome to the stream. So, let's see. Mean to go all... Don't you mean memeing to go all in with Arch? Ha 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 ha! Oh, I suck. Oh, Fortran. I mean, the GCC compiler set does have a Fortran compiler. That actually might be what you're already using. I would say the one downside is a lot of... Oh, I should probably read this. The one downside is that I don't think a lot of distros have it installed by default, but you could probably install it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay. GCC Fortran. There we go. Perfect. Okay, finally, transcension of all the filth on the moon base of Titan is done. Still, there's more to discover of the invasion. You come across a foreign object, some kind of square marble floor with a sadistic devil on it. Your instinct compels you to step onto the platform. Suddenly, you feel yourself being torn up into pieces, but no pain is felt. Darkness fills within your sights. Who knows where you're heading to? Who the hell knows? Alright, here we go. Hey, more Kevin Schilder. Awesome. Feels like these maps where all the enemies start facing away from you. One, it's kind of comical, especially when you see these cacos that look like they're in timeout. Also kind of gives you some time to assess the situation. Oh, Raspberry Pi OS. Yeah, that's actually a really good way of getting started. Of course, in a lot of ways, it's not indicative of performance, but... Oh! There's more of you. Oh, God. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. What's that called again? The meat grinder. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that works. Definitely checks out, that's for sure. Oh, fuck, I wasted that whole box. Well, not the whole box. I wasted 12 shells, okay? And I'd do it again. Hey, Reptilians, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Let's see, what time is it now? Hey! I was trying to wake my phone up, because the always on screen sometimes likes to turn off, which I don't know why. I'm really wishing I wouldn't have wasted most of that shell box. Oh well. Okay, there we go. It's funny how much of the kill count that was. It was quite a bit. Oh yeah, exactly, Animapod. One of the things too that's that I kind of like about that too, or I should say one specific use I like is oh, which was it in Sunlist? Oh, I barely did that. But I want to say it's kind of a bit of I might be misremembering, but I seem to remember it being a oh my gosh, a Rubik's thing. But making it so the enemies will face away from you on Hurt Me Plenty and then face towards you on Ultra Violence. So it's like, yeah, I think it actually is a Rubik's thing, because he tends to be big on the whole practice on, or play through it first on HMP and then tackle it on Ultra Violence thing. And that would definitely be in character. Headcanon reasons for the way they're facing away. They're in timeout. I already said it. It's one of those maps that I remember this part of it, but I don't remember much else. Like, I remember the beginning, and I remember these towers. Yep, let's see. Give. See ya! Later, losers! Oh boy. It's almost... oh my goodness, when... it's almost comical when the Revenants just start bullying like a random enemy. You just hear... poor Mank. Okay. Alright, I'm glad I'm not... hey! I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks it's a Rubik's thing, so... what are the odds of both of us being wrong? Let's go with a lot less. Okay, I want... dude, you didn't... You suck. You suck! Got him. Good. I can look at chat. My issue with Windows, it feels like it turns on random settings just to spite you. Yeah, I've had that happen after updates before, where it'll just, like, reset certain settings. I know the, audio's really, really good about doing that. The number of times where I've had it just randomly reset audio settings, and the, and that would... what? Okay. I don't get it. I'm sure it means something, but... and the only time I would... oh, I get it. I understand now. Oh. Oh, I don't think I found this before. But yeah, the only way that I would notice is by, like, starting up OBS and then just happening to notice that the VUs weren't moving when I was speaking into the microphone. Yeah, this WAD's actually... I agree, Vibes. This WAD's better than I remember. I remember having a lot of fun with it, but I was also, had a chronic case of skill issue when I played it, so... now that I've more or less, well, to some extent gotten over that. Yeah, even more enjoyable. Beautiful. Alright. So I'm just checking chat just to make sure 3 different people having issues with the the audio stuff. Yeah, yeah, I've never been much of a fan of Windows audio, for being honest. It always seemed hello there. It always seemed extremely fragile to me at the best of times. Mostly because okay, so this is like a little bit of, I guess, half defense of Microsoft. A lot of it is because they feel this compulsive need to ensure backwards compatibility. Even in today's... No, boy, why are you there? I was trying to cheese everything and then you just ruined it. Fuck, man. Anyway. It almost feels like even though they've more or less given up on that to some extent... Not saying Windows backwards compatibility is bad, because let's be honest, in this industry, it's excellent. But there's some ways, like having multiple audio stacks, like that's just extreme levels of complication that no one else does. Of course, then again, that's imperfect because, direct sound just kind of became a giant mess after a certain period of time. I don't know. Oh, underpowered HP. Oh, yeah. That was fun. The HP laptop thing. That is probably the worst part about using Windows, is not even Windows itself, but using it on this laptop, because I am still using the same shitty HP Ultrabook. And it's funny because it has let's see if that Mank will cooperate. He's not going to cooperate. This is not fast, so... Hey, that worked. He half cooperated. But, yeah. What was I even going with that? But yeah, it's like... This laptop will have just, like, various weeks where it feels like working better than others. Like, there have been times where I've just had it, and it's just been fairly stable. Then I've had other instances where it would just hard lock multiple times a week for no apparent reason. Or blue screen or something. I don't get it. And I mean, for being honest, I tend to not blame Windows for blue screens because it's usually not Windows' fault. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, default. Yeah, the sound enhancements. Yeah, that's great. Only adds like 100 milliseconds of latency, no big deal. Oh yeah, Berserk. This is probably going to be a mistake. Yep. It's one of those like self-fulfilling prophecies. Nah. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Dude, you're getting Adele. Speaking of old commercials. Oh god, that was a 90s ad, wasn't it? Or at least early 2000s. I can't actually remember. Who blocked me? Someone blocked... Hold on. Yeah, it was an imp. Imp blocked me. Grrr. Hey, Mr. Stu. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the congrats. Much appreciated. Oh, okay, wasn't that long ago. Oh my god, I'm bouncing off the walls. The walls of my padded cell. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of the issues with kind of going back to the audio thing. Like, I remember when they announced Wasapi, like the audio stack that came with Vista. It's like, oh, Windows finally has like a low latency audio stack. When are things gonna start using it? What? Haha, funny. But yeah, I remember that was kind of the thought going through my head. I'm like, well, then they basically make it so that, I don't remember the specifics of it, but, ooh. I remember a lot of things using it, but only in exclusive mode, so it's like, that's the only thing that could be using your sound device. And like, why can I get low latency audio with like Core Audio on Mac OS or like Jack through Linux without completely losing the ability to play sound from other systems. It's probably the weakest point. It almost feels like it was any application that uses like Windows Audio is just brute forcing it just because of its market share. I don't know. It's gotten better. I'm not trying to say it hasn't, but still, it could be a little frustrating. Oh, that... Actually, Jay, that's kind of common for things to use what seems to be a lot of extra RAM. A lot of it's just because of caching and various things like that. Like actually, if I drop in here and do free... you see how it's saying that I only have 3.9 gigs of RAM available, even though I've got, well, 64? It's just because there's so much stuff just buffered and cached. Like, if I need this RAM, it will release this. Like, that's why it's saying 49 gigs available. So there is a rhyme and reason to that. Now, it's one of those situations where it could maybe be a little more clear, but yeah, it's generally what's happening. And you'll notice that no matter how much memory you put in your system, it's still going to be using about the same amount. And that's usually why. What was that? Oh, wow. Just glancing at this. Oh, yeah, the audio BS, then, yeah. Owen, were you referring to... Sorry, I missed that earlier. Were you referring to how it likes to just make your HDMI output your default audio device, even though you're not using HDMI and stuff like that? I know I've run into that a whole lot. I think that's probably one of my bigger complaints about Windows. Just it has this tendency to just mess with your settings. To some extent that is kind of unavoidable, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, what do we got next? Oh, that was weird. It was like pushing me away from the Switch. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've run into that before. Isn't this a smusher? I think this is a smusher. Yeah, Dave, I believe it is. I would like to... Nope! Yes, I would indeed like to nope. Oh man, damn small Linux. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of Puppy. I know Puppy is still being maintained. I don't know about DSL. Oh no, it kind of is Windows in a way. Because what it's doing, if it's doing what I think it's doing, when you update your NVIDIA driver, what it has to do is it has to register those, like the HDMI audio device. And what Windows will do a lot is, ooh, that was damaging. What Windows will do a lot of times is if it sees a new sound card, it assumes that you plugged in something, and it automatically switches to it. Which I guess if you're dealing with USB headphones, that's not always an unwelcome thing, but it doesn't seem to try to evaluate the device class. It just assumes if there's a new audio device, it needs to switch to it, because you want to listen to it through that. So, yeah, it's... I'm not really sure if there's really a good solution for that. Personally, I wish you could just turn it off and just say, I will manage my own shit, thank you very much. But, you know, that would be too simple, I suppose. Oop. Alrighty, Jadar, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Also, sorry I missed your message, Mealy. I'm not sure if you're still here, but thank you for stopping in. Always good to see you, and have a good evening. UTB does not need Windows. It doesn't... Like, using it on Linux isn't the best experience in the world, but it does function. I'm not gonna waste my ammo on these assholes. I'm just gonna let the smusher do its thing. The average grandma doesn't want to deal with that. That's kind of the main thing a lot of like Linux people don't understand, I would say. And keep in mind, like, when I say that, like, you know, Windows is being kind of intrusive, like I said, I support having an option to disable behavior that's fairly well hidden. Or hell, even if it were a registry entry, like, don't switch my goddamn audio device, set that to 1. Because when it comes to certain use cases, I mean, I had a video one time, I had to scrap a D-zoned video because Windows changed my audio device and I didn't notice. And stuff like that just shouldn't happen. Oh, that was a stack of rockets. Very nice. Oh, XKCD, yes! I do remember that one. It was the standards one. That was a good one. Oh, was that the only switch? I was expecting there to be one on each side. Oh well. Up we go! Oh. At least I didn't waste too much ammo on the Barons. I did waste it on the wall back there. But, hey, you know what? It probably deserved it. Okay. What do we got here? For engineers always tells me... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's the problem. See, because that's one of those things, like... On one hand, yeah, you probably could. However, there's always going to be that use case that just doesn't work well. I don't remember this at all. Oh, I remember this now. Yay, memories. I remember the arena. I don't remember what's actually going to happen in it. But it's like that whole argument where it's like, oh, well, your grandma can use Linux. Well, that's all well and good until she tries to install software that requires Windows. You always end up with that little bit of a special case. Well, she can use wine. Okay, well, wine doesn't work with everything. I mean, hell, I tried to, because I've been trying to switch away from Photoshop, because that's, like, I think the only Adobe product I'm still using now. So I'm going to switch my video production to Resolve. But I just really like Photoshop. I like its workflow. I'm used to it. I'm good at using it, etc., etc. But, so I tried switching to Affinity Photo, and I'm like, okay, well, you know what, if I'm going to do this, let me just reduce my dependency on this stupid MacBook. Yeah, I tried to run Affinity Photo on Wine, and it wouldn't work, like, at all. And it kind of seems like with every release... Oh, shit. The ideal setup changes. Well, like, this isn't really sustainable. And I'm a techie, so it's like, if I'm having problems with something, what type of chance would, like, my mom have, for example? Probably not much. She's not a stupid person, but, you know, it's one of those things where she doesn't... She wants her experience to be frictionless. Which is perfectly understandable, you know? It's like, that's one of the reasons why I think, oh, is there really no way back? Maybe it's over here. Wait, what am I doing? That's one of the reasons I think I was able to switch to Linux on a more... Oh, that was a mistake. On a more full-time basis now. Yeah, screw it. Is because, well, Valve basically made it frictionless. Like, you can just go into Steam, double-click the game, and odds are it's gonna work. It's pretty great. I think the subscription fee is only the icing on the cake when it comes to the Adobe thing, to be honest. I'm trying to... Oh, I think I know which map this is. I think. I do wish I can buy just a perpetual license for Photoshop, though. But, you know. Well, I guess I could find an old copy of CS6, lol. Except no, because it probably wouldn't run on... Well, I don't know. CX6 might actually run under Wine. Hard to say. Compatibility is a little weird because it just depends so much on just what the application is doing. Yeah, it's more that than anything else. Okay, key door, key door, key door. We're surrounded by key doors. Right, that's a staircase, so we're good there. I don't know if I want to pick that up now and use it for punchings, or if I just want to save it for health. I don't remember enough about this map to know for sure. Oh, Inkscape is great. I actually have always preferred Inkscape to Illustrator, funnily enough. Especially when it has kind of a GIMP-like UI, and I can't fucking stand GIMP. So, yeah, there's that. It's stuck on the wall. Hate when that happens. Alright, shoot that. Somebody shoot something else. That's not me. That's not me! I said it's not me. Does modern Photoshop edit video? I'm starting to think that... we might have a bot in chat. Edit video. I think it might still handle Oh, okay. I think it still might handle animated GIFs. GIFs, whatever you call them. Okay, so we're waiting for one. That's actually not bad overall. Yeah, you know what's funny about the whole thing about, you know, Valve using Arch Linux as a base is that it's pretty far, like SteamOS is pretty far removed from how Arch works. So to kind of understand what I mean, you more or less have two different types of distributions. There's more than that, but just in the interest of time, let's just focus on these two. So you've got like distributions that install, and when you install packages to them, they will directly write out executables to your main file system. So that's kind of how Linux has always traditionally worked. You know, you install something with your package manager, it writes something to user bin, you could run that application. SteamOS is actually a kind of a container-based operating system, so it's going to be kind of like your Fedora Silverblue or Kinoite, where you're effectively, and actually like modern Mac OS as well, it works the same way, where you boot off of an image, and your file system, your root file system is read-only. And whenever you install packages, you need to install them to your user directory using something like Flatpak, which is kind of like a distro-agnostic distribution method. Yep, he got boomed. You know, or run them just directly from your user directory, something like that. Or you need to just install things to the core image, and that usually requires a reboot, stuff like that. The idea is to have an immutable file system so that it's a bit less vulnerable to attack. And it also makes system updating easier, because you replace the root image, and... Oh, didn't mean to pick that up, but oh well. We have it now. Oh, jeez. And that's one of the reasons Valve would have picked that, is just because, well, hey, I mean, you distribute a new image to the Steam Deck, and it just swaps that out. If something happens, you roll back. You don't have to worry about user data getting nuked because it's a separate partition, all this other stuff. Arch doesn't work like that, so it's pretty far removed from it. Based on, yeah, but like the root system is Arch, but there's just a lot of differences in the way it actually works. Okay. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Docker with extra steps. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. In fact, I think all the... Well, at least in terms of, like, Red Hat, I think it actually uses Docker to build those images, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I messed around with Universal Blue a little bit, Bazite specifically. Big boy! And yeah, I think it actually did use a Docker script. Oh, this is a rock and a hard place scenario. Hey, Resilience, thank you for the, I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you for the 190. Much appreciated. I've actually been using Docker quite a bit lately for various services and such. It's kind of handy if you need something that... Oh, it's too far away to item bump. And I grabbed the Berserk, motherfucker! But it's quite helpful in my experience if you need something that's reproducible. Oh, Brazilian Real. Okay. It's Real, right? But regardless, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, boy! Always love that panic when you're facing down a chain gunner. One of the other things, too, that's kind of nice is if... in fact, that's one of the things that I've been procrastinating on, is building... Oh, what? Oh, fuck you! How much damage was that? That was enough. Alright. But, yeah, it's one of the things that I want to do, is have basically a Docker image deployed via Kubernetes, and I don't know, just be as hipster as possible with it. I want to basically just make it so that you can actually browse my, like all the D-zoned WADs using a proper interface. And it'll be nice and awesome. It'll have links to the YouTube channel and all this other stuff. It's going to be amazing when I finish it in 2040. So, yeah, there's that. Just make goddamn projects, man. It's like my current one, I kind of alluded to it at the earlier in the stream. How do I have 41 health again? Is that what I had last time? At this point? But, yeah, during part... What? Give. Die, everybody. Oh, well. At least I took him with me. Okay, well, now that I'm on the ground. So... yeah, that's one of the things that I'm trying to do. So, right now, like, the Wadnator's like this big monolithic beast. And that's one of the reasons why it's command line only, because trying to make a user interface for it... That's true. You're very correct, Dave. But trying to make a user interface for it would require a lot of separation and all that jazz. Because I'd want to keep the command line interface just because I love the vibe that it has in the videos, but at the same time, people have expressed interest in using it. Oh, that's an asshole. Okay. People have expressed interest in using it who don't necessarily have command line knowledge. They're like, you know what, if I'm going to refactor this thing so that it can actually... So I can actually have a GUI app for it, I'm going to do it right. Fuck it. This thing's been just strings of spaghetti code long enough. And, you know, all that stuff. So I figured, okay, you know what makes the most sense? Making a library that actually can load and process Doom stuff, and then tying in the Wadnator to use that, while also splitting up the Wadnator to be more or less have a core with the user interface being separate. Oh my god. That was some bullshit. That was a high damage roll. So yeah. I'm gonna save after I... Actually no, because I was in the middle of fighting. Never mind. But yeah, basically it's going to be Mo Beta, and the other kind of nice takeaway for that is if someone needs just a nice means of just saving Doom WADs and analyzing Doom data, they'll be able to do it. So, a lot of advantages. Well, if they wanted to make a new interface for the Wadinator and interface with that, they'd be able to do that as well. So I don't know. I see this as being advantageous for everybody. Plus, I always do like a lot of stupid things where I just need a quick library to just analyze something in a Doom WAD. And usually it just involves me writing a quick script to do it every single time. So being able to just grab a NuGet package and throw together a quick C# app would be very nice. But when it gets closer to completion, I'll do a YouTube video showing it off, of course. What I'm trying to say is it's going to be nice for everybody, including me. So, yeah, looking out for number 1 and stuff. I don't have any health that... Okay, I'm gonna drop back here. No, I'm not in combat, so we could save. I want to do that again. Mostly me just derping at this point, but hey, that's whatever. Ow. My face. Yeah, that's gonna be... Ow. It's really how you can get his CLI, you can layer GUI on top of it. Yeah, more or less. It's gonna be... Well... Basically, instead of having just Wadinator as one app, it's just gonna be wadinator.core, and then wadinator.cli, wadinator.avalonia, because I'm probably gonna use Avalonia. So, yeah. It's gonna be a lot better. And I've got some other ideas as well in terms of data storage, because right now it's just dumping everything to a JSON file, which, I mean, it works. I don't think it's particularly great. I might keep that. I'm not entirely... I was thinking just having it stored like a SQLite database or something like that, but I'm not entirely sold on that idea either. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But overall, that'll make it a lot easier to add features. Oh, just to give you kind of an idea of just how poor the Wadinator's code currently is. Right now, it actually has 2 separate classes for loading and saving WAD files. Because when I added in, like, the music randomizer, it was just going to be way too much refactoring to even consider just adding basic save functionality. It's awful. Like, I can't... I don't think I could possibly oversell this thing. But again, you know, it's one of those things where I threw it together in like an hour or two. And just to do one thing for a series that I thought was going to be over before it started. And yeah. Ended up racking up a ton of tech debt. It's better YouTube Red or YouTube Red? Oh boy. I'm gonna go with YouTube Red. You are more than welcome to interpret that how you will. You know what you call a program with awful code and need a refactoring? Actually shipped. Well, you know, we were talking about VVV earlier, and, well... It's that, Undertale... Pretty much a long storied history of projects that are like... that have comments like, to do, refactor this, and, that comment's been there for a decade. I hear teleports. Oh. I see mank things. Telefragged! My health is low. What's worse, technical debt or credit card debt? Well, it's usually easier to resolve credit card debt, so, probably technical debt. It's so funny, because, like, every place I've worked with, you know, we'd count up our technical debt, and like, well, if we get around to this, we'd never get around to it. Just period. Okay, to be fair, at my current place, we do occasionally resolve it, but we have to pretty much do it under the guise of just resolving something else. It's kind of funny trying to find that balance. I don't know how I managed to not find either secret, but well, it's the world we live in, I guess. Oh, it's technically in cover before. Stop that. Yes, go to hell. You go to hell and you die. Alright, let's see. It's worse, mafia debt or credit card debt? Well, oh boy, that's a tough... That's legitimately tough. YouTuber... Oh, jeez. Good one, Lunar. Teleporter. Seems like you get an error message every time I try to send a message. Yeah, that's YouTube for you. I've had that happen. The only way to do it was to actually just refresh the page. I think it's like the YouTube chat, whatever, getting disconnected and it just not knowing how to resolve that. Did I hear an Archie? Yep, that's an Archie. Archvile. Oh, it's in the exit. Yeah, get wrecked. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, I know that's a secret. I'm gonna get to it. Is there another one marked? No, there isn't. Oh, that is... Actually, there's even a line there. Banks don't break your legs. Yeah, they just break your spirit. Sometimes. Depends. Right. Up here... Ah, I see it. That little... 1 pixel off thing. Oh. I mean, that would have been nice to have, but... Something can't have nice things. Well, obviously I can't jump to that. Is that... Hold on. Nope, can't even really archvile jump to it. I'd be really surprised if I found that secret in the, my original playthrough of this. It kind of seems like you'd have to teleport to it, because yeah, that's not even close. Is there another... I don't see a teleporter. So maybe you lower it? I don't know. Either way, let's just go into the exit. It'll be fine. Alright. Lucifer's Tears. Many have been shed. Which map is next? Sledge. Level 14. I think this is going to be a good place to stop it, because it is almost midnight. So, let's just go ahead and end the stream the way we usually do. Hey, everybody! Man, that's got to be a record. Normally they just derp around a lot more. Beautiful. How many Doomtubers have bunnies as their avatars? Well, there's dwarves. So, yeah. That works. But, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because, like I said, it's almost midnight here and I do have to work tomorrow. And, hey, Redsilience, thanks for the additional 1.90 real. Super appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the 2,500 subs. I gotta say, it's great to be back. It's weird because maybe it's just that whole thing where you're kind of not used to doing something, jump back into it. I was really kind of anxious about the stream, weirdly enough. I don't know why. Because it's not like I haven't done plenty of streams. It's not like I haven't done over 1,000 videos. But it was just kind of strange just getting back into it, I guess, after all this time. But no, turns out I've been missing this a lot. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue with this next week. More Speed of Doom. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. I don't know if I want to. I've said this, I don't know if I want to stream every week, but I'm going to stream more often. Maybe it's going to be one of those things where I do a project, take a week off, go into the next project. Who knows? I'll figure it out. But, yes, much love to everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you all next week. Thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy.